So, you have you've been hunting this bloodhorn creature. Um, you first discovered evidence of this entity after deviating from the main path through the Tanzan wilds. You found a group of ambushed dwarven mercenaries, um, and you learned through a speak with dead spell that they were attacked by a large, red-scaled creature with a chain lightning spell. You cremated them, giving them their rights. You continued on, deciding to hunt the creature in that moment. Uh, and it was a couple of sidetracks along the way, and you resumed your hunt. Gronka found another devastated dwarven campsite, but this time this one had a black powder barrels near a cave, but no bodies to be found. Dejar scouted with an arcane eye, noting unique flora around the ravine and cave. You all investigated and discovered that the cave was filled with these strange, grotesque flowers entangled with bodies and corpses in their roots, including some dwarvish remains. One tendril wrapped around Angus's boot, causing the flowers to stir and move independently, and you engaged in battle with living plants, which seemed to feast on the corpses and even reanimate them as walking dead. After defeating them, you found a strange runic marked hunting rifle with a message inscribed to Grimbold Irontusk, leader of Clan Beastbane. Additionally, you discovered a totem carved in the likeness of the creature you were hunting. Upon returning to camp and identifying it, you learned that the totem could create a safe refuge for a specific dragon marked creature and allow the owner to monitor it. The owner of the totem, rather. And according to Dejar, the cave might have once been Bloodhorn's den. The dwarven mercenaries likely discovered it and planned an attack before being ambushed by Bloodhorn. The den was then abandoned, allowing the plants to take over. You continued the hunt for several days, heading towards the northwestern depths of the jungle. There, Sayun spotted a large, dark mound through the trees in a clearing, with small creatures darting about it. The air was thick with the scent of decay and the tang of blood. Music has stopped. Let me fix that up. So, as we come back in, what would you like to do?
Currently, I'm probably gonna do a perception check to double check what I'm seeing.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check.
Just let me pull up my sheet because it's being weird.
14.
Not bad.
So, as you peer through the depths of the trees, of the thick brush that blocks most of your vision, best thing you can make out are the shapes of the strange creatures darting about it. They have a similar shape and size to various small dinosaurs that caused chaos in Angus's tent, but these have feathers.
Feathers. Oh no. I know what they are.
Oh no.
You can't really make anything else with a 14.
I'm gonna mention over the earrings that up ahead there might be more. Not really sure how to phrase it. How do I phrase it?
With words, probably.
Thank you, Einstein. Uh, so I was probably going to mention something akin to that she sees a large mound shape that is moving with a bunch of smaller feathery shapes nearby.
It's a large sort of still dark mound, and you can see a number of shapes, smaller creatures darting over it every which way. Occasionally, kind of stopping, kind of pecking at it, then moving on to a different section. And from the previous perception check before I mentioned last session, you see blood. Which is
Yeah,
probably what that tang in the air is.
definitely alerting everybody to something up ahead has happened.
It's not exactly up ahead. It's kind of around northish side of you, just through the trees into a clearing.
Close enough.
Yeah.
But yes, I was going to make a note of that for the rest of the party. Over the earring. I'm saying it like that because I have no idea how to actually fucking word it.
But you're alerting the rest of the party to this.
Yes.
Stupid question. Have we traveled since the last encounter?
Yes, you've travelled 4 days.
Okay, I have not done. I didn't get a chance to do my long rest button, so I'm going to do that now.
Yeah, make sure you're all long rested.
Already done so.
Is the time accurate?
I'll say. Let me bring up the time here. 3. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty accurate.
Okay, so I would have my Thread of Fate on at this point. Good. Usually pop it on at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I'm just going to quickly
So-
change out a spell, which I've been meaning to do but forgot.
Yeah. Gotta do that between sessions.
I know, but I've been kind of busy.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Alright, that should do it.
So, a large amount with figures that has feathers is what you're getting at, Sal?
That would be about correct. Possibly a corpse.
Might be. What? You know what? Before we get any closer, it would be wise if I used my arcane eye to check it out.
Sure. As you conjure up your invisible sensor in the air, your eyes kind of fade to this crystalline white flash. You want to send it forward through the trees and towards this thing, yeah?
Yep, the word Sal pointed out. Yep.
Alright, hang on. Give me a brief second.
I'll place it down once you change the scene and whatnot.
Yes.
Hmm.
So, pushing through the dense vegetation with your arcane eye, it emerges into a clearing. The sight before you is both awe-inspiring and also horrifying. Lying in the center of the clearing is a massive corpse of an enormous creature, and its sheer size dwarfs any other animal you've encountered in the wilds here. It's
Uh,
oh, so you're going to say something?
nope. Continue. Nope.
All right.
Continue.
The creature's long neck stretches across the ground, its head lying motionless, with lifeless eyes staring into the distance. Its body is covered in thick, leathery skin, now marred with deep gashes and wounds that tell of some sort of fierce battle. The creature's legs are thick as ancient tree trunks and are sprawled out, as is its massive and long tail. And around the colossal carcass, a multitude of smaller creatures scurry about, tearing at the flesh and feasting on the remains. These scavengers seem to pay little attention to their surroundings, too engrossed in their grim banquet. It's a stark reminder of the brutal and rather unforgiving nature of the Tanzan wilds. You can see the neck, the throat has been torn. The innards scattered in bloody gobbets across the grass. The blood pools around the carcass, seeping to the ground.
Looking at the wound at the neck, would you say that's almost surgical?
This is definitely not surgical. This was. I'll say, just go ahead and make me either an investigation or a medicine check.
I'll do investigation. That one.
13. Yeah, definitely not surgical. This was just a rake across the neck. You can see tattered bits of skin that have kind of opened up around the throat.
Making note of that. I'm gonna say as such what I'm finding out to the party. So, if a fresh tracks around this large corpse, I think Angus lovely dumped the underwalkers. Technical term is too long, but it is definitely been torn into threads with feathered mini raptors eating at it.
Sounds like something bigger took it down.
Oh yes, no, there's something bigger did take it down. There's large rakes across his belly and large bites around his neck. Even
Well, maybe
before
we're
it,
still on the right track then.
I would say so. There's fresh tracks on the ground. Blood, so let's go
Do we want to give this
Let's go.
area a wide berth, or because
You
you
want
said
to-
there were a bunch of little things around me.
One or two of us can go in there and check on the tracks. That'll probably be better. Not all of us need to go in there.
Well, we really only need to get a sense of direction, so shouldn't need to stick around too long.
Interestingly enough, Liska, the various breaks in the foliage that you've been following, you are starting to notice that many of them seem to veer off towards this site.
Like in, like, there's a bunch of stuff that was drawn to it, or like, what exactly? Like, in what context?
Right. So various breaks in the foliage, various branches that have been snapped, various bits of underbrush that have been trampled, which is now you're seeing. Go ahead and just make me a brief survival check, just to determine what more you can see beyond that. Okay.
Ooh.
Then
So there is something that seems to
she has a 19 passive. If you want to just say what you want to say,
yeah,
like
fuck it. So yes, you can see various underbrush that has been trampled flat, and it almost looks like whatever was here for a moment had been staying there for a good almost hour or so before you look further on and you see more tramples. It was waiting in ambush before veering off towards the direction that Sayun pointed, towards this mound.
Question. I don't know if this would be something that you'd be able to discern with passives and what roles were given, but the sense of ambush, like if you have a super large creature, particularly in kind of soft ground, if it stays in one space, it tends to sink a lot more than it would if it was just moving about.
Indeed, and that's where you're able to see the depth of this underbrush that was crushed underfoot and just sort of pushed into the ground.
So was it? I guess the question is, was it facing towards the way that we were coming, or facing towards the mound?
Facing towards the mound.
Okay. Yeah, Liska's gonna share that information. About like how it seems that it was waiting here for some time before, like in ambush, before that big old thing came by and got ganked.
That's very strange behavior.
That is odd indeed.
There are some ambush predators. It is not necessarily indicative of like a cruel or malicious intelligence, but a big cat will wait in ambush sometimes, but it does give sense that it has perhaps some forethought.
So we need to keep an eye out in case it does the same.
It also seems like the tracks, from what you can see, Liska, continue on in that direction towards the mound.
Should we get moving then?
Yeah. And just keep an eye out. It has been proven to do a lot of ambushing before, so just be aware.
I don't like this. It's odd.
Hmm.
So no one wants to go and check out the corpse, or
I mean, we can,
That
sure.
tone. They want to go check it out.
Sure, let's go check out the corpse.
I mean, we're on a trail. We don't have to go check it out unless we want to like disturb the many tiny dinos and get some meat. But like, I don't know.
To be fair,
We
last time we went and checked out some corpses, I got my shit rocked by some plants.
Yeah. Plus, we kind of
Yeah.
want to stay on this trail. The longer we sort of dawdle about, the harder it's going to be to keep up with it.
I'm sorry, was this a beast corpse?
Yeah.
Yes, beast corpse.
One of them
Like
big
those
long
big
neck
dino.
motherfuckers.
Oh, the massive ones that we saw the animation for?
Yeah, and its throat
Yeah,
was
the
slit, which
thunder
means
stompers.
it's either got mad hops or it's huge.
Man.
Yeah,
It can ambush. It is big.
It's
It is-
very
it-
fast.
It
It
tore
has
its
magic.
throat
Yep.
out.
it is literally took a chunk out of his.
Oh, the
near
upper neck as
base of
well.
his
So
neck.
yeah, either it like
Ugh.
got it in a position on the ground where it tore its throat out, or it was big enough or had hops enough to leap up and just tear its throat out.
Probably
Or a very
both.
unfortunate combination of both, yeah.
Mm.
I'm currently
I-
looking at the image, and it just struck me. It got lacerated from neck and down towards, the front.
Front of his leg and then bit in the back.
one thing
Oh.
you also notice, the underbelly.
Oh, yeah.
Typically, the first place any predator would seek is still intact.
Yeah, that's one. That's the thing that's really.
I think
Irritating.
Liska would probably also be the first to notice this, being that she's a skilled hunter in her own right.
So
Yeah, I'm focusing on this bite mark right now. If that's to
I was
scale,
going to ask a question to Liska over the earring. Do ambush predators usually leave their meals intact?
As you approach
Uh.
Liska, the small feathered dinosaurs seem to immediately just scatter.
To answer your question, Lejar, no, this is just a very much eaten or very much killed dinosaur.
Because you're looking at the belly and it's been scratched, but its contents is still there.
This up fly signs. And it looks like its throat was torn out to some extent, not to a great extent. But, again, it looks like this thing is just killing.
oh god, look at the size of the
for
bite
the-
mark in the scales of Liska.
I know.
Killing for the fun of it, or just killing just to kill?
I mean, are those
Uh,
different things?
Liska, go ahead and make me either a nature check or a survival check.
How do you
I
survive?
mean,
Okay.
what? One that's for humanoids just like kill just to kill. Others just
So as you
But
kind of
Is it being territorial? Or does it seem like it's just migrating and killing?
I would say the latter because territory disputes usually involve similar creatures, like other large carnivores. This is not a large carnivore.
I didn't know that. Thank you. Kind of scratches his chin a little bit. It, looking at the size of the bite marks, It's pretty big. I gander that could eat somebody whole. He'll get a little bit
Probably.
closer. As he approaches to investigate the creature, does anything happen?
Go ahead and make a perception check. So you kind of examine the surrounding area. Nothing seems to stand out in the underbrush, or rather, no, you don't see the eyes of any lurking creatures in the underbrush. The jungle is remarkably quiet around this area, probably due to the scent of decay that is going to scare off most creatures. Although you do find these large, very large tracks that dot the area. Probably some of the first footprints that you've seen of what you presume to be this creature, thanks to the dryer spell. The footprints are massive, indicating a creature of immense size and weight. The depth and spacing of the tracks suggests a powerful predator. There's also rather more stout footprints, which you presume to be from that of the fallen creature before you.
Jenner, I would like to use my arcane eye to just do a large sweep of the area.
Sure.
It looks like this thing was probably died within the last day. So we've gone from about a week behind to about a day behind. So we are very much catching up. And if it likes to sit around and wait to kill things for sport, we'll probably catch up even faster. Angus climbing up on top. Are you checking to see if Angus can fit inside the teeth marks?
The answer is yes. To your question and my question. He's just
Very
going to
important
kind of look.
information to have.
He's going to look back kind of to the group. I think I'm within it.
So can I eat you whole? Good to know.
He can eat you whole too. I think the only one that can eat whole is Liska. It eats half of her whole.
It's a blessing and the curse.
Wish it wasn't so delicious.
The jar.
Me? What?
As you send your arcane eye out towards the surrounding area, just beyond the perimeter of the clearing, through the underbrush, beneath the roots of the trees, drifting it up high. Nothing. The jungle is eerily quiet.
You're gonna do at least one more sweep again, just to be a little bit certain and dismiss the arcane eye.
Okay.
Oh, you just sweep around the area twice. The same. Sadly.
Ooh. I should also say, with that 20 earlier, as you're kind of clambering up on top of this creature, one thing you do kind of just notice is as you kind of look over, like right underneath the backside or the back half of this creature, strange burn marks, just about visible close to the ground as they kind of coil around its body, resembling these fractal patterns, like a Lichtenberg figure etched into the flesh.
Does this remind me of the burnt, similar sort of patterns with the dwarves?
It's remarkably familiar.
And is this sort of perhaps the same patterns I might see on stones near the mountaintop when they're struck by lightning?
Somewhat similar. Maybe a bit smaller scale. But yes.
Okay. We'll just bring that to the foreground. You think it's too rotten to try harvesting now? I'm not sure how fresh it is. He hasn't done a survival or anything like that to see if the creatures they've been fucked.
Well, given the size and the environment, she kind of motions around to the warm, extremely humid like environment. The open wounds, I would say, it probably would not be best to, unless you like to cook your meat very well done.
No, that's a good point. I'm used to all of my meat and everything being half frozen. Okay then. We probably should not linger, I'm thinking. Well, actually, I don't think it's gonna be around.
Well, we are trying to go after it.
Like I said,
Right.
it has been. This creature was killed about a day ago. So I think we have some time. Or well, some time between where the blood horn is and where we are now. We have some distance.
Okay then. Let's do our best, I think, to get a move on. He kind of looks over the creature, curious if there's anything they can harvest.
Probably the only thing we could harvest is skin or inner organs, depending.
His head kind of tilts to the side, and he immediately points in a direction. Wasn't it supposed to be silent? Nothing here?
I heard it too.
Hey Jenner,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Locate Creature.
Sure. On what?
If I can try and see if the Bloodborne is around or not.
Alright, you snap your fingers. Your eyes turn this crystalline white as you look for Bloodhorn within 1,000 feet. Nothing quite catches your attention.
It's right behind you.
Or the fucking marvel. It's behind me, isn't it? It's but the rest of you do notice as from. Oh, hang on. From the southeast, the southeasterly direction, you see a few small scavengers kind of scatter, darting away from the underbrush. with alarming speed.
It is
And
not only Bloodhorn that is a carnivore in these jungles.
as you say that, Talali, Sayun, Angus. The underbrush parts, and a trio of large predators emerges from the tree line.
Oh, great.
Well, unfortunate.
Now,
It's
now
one
my
of
janitor
them.
was like, "You should go check out the corpse."
Is one of them
Which
huge
direction do
and
they come from?
southeast?
Ah, there we go.
Dark, scaly hides marked with scars from countless battles. Powerful jaws open and close with anticipation as they catch sight of this massive, scaly carcass. And also Angus, who's on top of it. They've got long, muscular bodies covered in dark, mottled scales that blend seamlessly with the shadows of the jungle. The heads adorned with rows of sharp teeth, eyes aglow with predatory intelligence, and each of them have these two short, stubby arms. Powerful legs supporting massive frames, each has a pair of small, horn-like protrusions above the eyes, each giving this sort of menacing appearance. The air fills with this low, guttural growl as they lock their eyes on you, clearly intending to claim this kill as their own. But you are now standing on top of it, Angus. Between these creatures and their meal. What do you do? They're slowly approaching.
Down east, Liska, please help. Liska,
Liska
help.
will pick up Angus and put him down.
As you
There's nothing here worth fighting for.
dip out of frame, you all hear now this like a cat who's just seen a piece of string veer behind a corner. It pounces. Something lurches up on top of the carcass and gives out a bellowing roar towards you.
Liska is going to look at it and return the roar with. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's been a long time since I've done this. Give me a second. Where is it? Features that lets me do it? Yeah. She's gonna look at the biggest one, and then she's going to. Do I have him targeted? Do I need to target him? I'll target him just in case. Maybe. Can I? Yeah. It's not letting me target anything. Oh well. I'm gonna do this.
Alright, so wisdom save. And depending on how this goes, we'll probably get, I mean, regardless, this will put us into initiative, but we'll see how this goes. So
Dang it, we could have backed off and let him have it, but now we gotta really let him have it.
okay, so it is
Or are they gonna roll a 1?
it is frightened.
For 1 minute. And so it can't come any closer.
Mm-hmm.
And Liska's going to just stay there, remaining like, the whole be bigger than the bear thing. She's just gonna
Okay, so
roar, like make herself huge, and then over the earring be like, everybody back away.
and
Slowly, do not run.
on that note, this will put us into initiative, but this is you can retreat if you like. You don't have to fight them. This is just like we're putting this into some sort of order for us.
Once again, I roll low on the initiative, despite having a good dex.
Is that what happens?
And her is going to definitely move very slowly away.
Alright.
Try and get over.
As you slowly back away.
I'm ending my turn here.
Alright, so you're doing the same?
I'm probably only going to spend half my movement backing away just to make sure. Keeping a close eye on, you know, these fuckers.
Yeah, boy.
Liska did say don't run, so
Yeah, Liska said just slowly back away.
Yep. No running.
It's appearing over the tail. You can see a third one of these creatures. Let's see here.
Yeah, I wonder who he's looking at.
Bright shiny thing.
Yeah, bright
That
shiny
does seem
thing,
to
of
catch
course.
its attention.
Yeah, you know, if I turn it off, I have no weapon for if shit goes down. But if I, if I don't turn it off,
Catch 22.
yep, we'll see how it goes.
It's going to
I can
charge
get
to.
this up a little brighter.
It's going to charge towards you.
Oh boy.
It's going to hit you with a. Yeah, you know what? It's going to do one of these. Strength saving throw, please.
Oh god, I'm being pounced. Good thing I have strength glove.
Man, I was perfectly set up.
Yeah, they were in kind of perfect AoE location.
It's going to. Let's see. 2 attacks. One with its bite, one with its slam. That one hits.
Oh! That's an ow. Also, can you imagine fucking, like, if Siren were here and she did corpse bomb on this thing?
Oh god.
Oh no. That's going to be its turn. This one's just terrified of you. It's going to but slowly back away down the side of the corpse. Giving this sort of this territorial grunt and growl towards you. That's all it can really do. So, on to this next one. It seems to see this roar as a challenge, Liska. And it's going to leap down towards you.
So, as soon as it moves 5 feet forward,
Yep, Sentinel.
it gets within range. And I'm going to smack it. She's going to use her reaction to smack a bitch.
In midair.
Yeah, pretty much. And sure, fuck it, backbreaker.
Fucking backbreaker.
And so it starts leaping down, and then her maul just suddenly comes out of nowhere and slams it in the face, and it falls to its ass 5 feet back from where it is, and it's movement 0. she essentially swats it out of the air.
No,
Like,
bat.
no, bad.
I feel like at any given moment, Liska is literally going to perform a Bane Batman on somebody.
Just,
I can deal
just
with
going
this
to
one,
take
get
up the
away with me.
Carnotaurus and just snap it over, snap the spine over her knee or something.
So one's frightened of her, one just got bitch slapped, and time for the third one.
I think that's all 3 of them gone. So, what's the range on this? Okay, 10 feet is within range. So, bite
That's fine.
15 misses, 12 misses. Liska, your turn.
All right.
Oh god, the
Yeah.
lag.
No, it's noticed
Like,
I'm
like
not
a
on
whole
the
10
table.
seconds
Oh,
to send
shit.
that message.
Sorry, where is
Grunka, he was so stealthy,
Oh,
he
there he
hid
is.
from the initiative.
Yeah, I was like up here. I just wanted to stand on like the high ground so I
Yes.
could like see things better.
Sorry, Grunka, we'll go to your turn right now because you are
Okay.
your initiative 17.
Right. Let's see. Where are they? There.
Let me go ahead and just lift you over to there, there, and there. There you go. Sorry
Thank
about that.
you. Let's see. Yeah, no worries. I was kind of waiting for my turn and be like, hey, wait now. When is my turn?
You were so stealthy in those bushes.
It's fine. Talali's not even on the map.
Yeah.
Do you want her on the map?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Probably a bit easier to control just one character.
Here we go. Let's see. I don't know if we need to rage. I'm just gonna. Let's see. Let's get a reckless attack.
Just as a reminder, you can all retreat and back off if you so choose.
Yeah, we are trying to back up.
As much as we could probably nuke these fuckers, yeah.
You can
This
retreat
one
if you
is-
want to, says the guy rushing us with dinosaurs.
Hey, these are just acting on animal instinct. They see
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that if their option is
No,
to
it makes sense.
take a risk on some clean targets or the giant free meal in front of them, they're probably going to go for the latter.
You're maimed. Its movement becomes, I think that's 0.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It
good.
could be. Yep.
You know, if you're running away from it, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that because axes do that thing. Yeah.
You cleave across its what would be considered some sort of a Achilles tendon in its leg, and it doubles over crippled.
Oh boy. Let's see, that was my. That's and then if are we running away? Are we backing off?
Yeah, we're backing up.
All right.
Let's get
well,
set to
then
back up, and everyone's backing up.
All right.
All
Then I
right.
know.
So next up is we'll skip to
Liska, I
Thanks,
think it
Velen.
was.
no, it's I think Liska, yes.
Yep.
So it's current combatant. There we go.
All right.
Oh,
She is going to.
Did you see in chat, by the way?
Is something about.
Yeah, Velen's saying he's fine. Focus on getting her and Angus out because there's 2 targets there and 1 over here.
Yeah, Liska is going to kind of slightly turn a little bit, and then with her shield arm, pick up Angus so he's behind her shield, and she's going to start moving back with Angus. She's going to. This one over here is kind of annoying, but maybe it'll
I'm
run
the
away
free
after it's
object interaction.
been-
You
Yep.
got to touch me.
I believe you're objectifying men.
Yeah, you'll have to push me.
Push me.
Don't tell me.
Throw me into their mouth. Make it quick for me.
But yeah, so she's going to pick up Angus, come back to here.
I don't think that.
And then-
I don't think that. That.
If he can, it would provoke. If he can hit me, it can provoke.
All right. Bite. Nope.
And then she's going to free action drop the object.
Where?
She's going to drop Angus right here. And then she's going to, with her now free shield, slap a bitch. Which one is it? Perfect. Yeah, she's going to start shoving. Actually, did we make a... Okay. I can never remember. Do we have a thing that is like, oh hey, sorry, okay. Organizing thoughts. We have mechanics for throwing creatures, yes?
Yes, but I've never gotten to automate them.
Okay.
Can,
Because I remember there was something about
Yeah.
throwing. Like,
I think it's. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. So yeah, she's just going to.
You could just make like an athletics check with an object interaction. That's what we'll do for now until I've like fully solidified that rule.
It's all good. But yeah, going to just smack him with Furious Vengeance, and it's an athletics. Oh wow, I rolled a 2.
Cool.
That's fine.
Just shot puts him, it just goes a foot in front.
Watch him roll a 1.
Hit.
So yeah, Dino needs to make an athletics, or I
Alright.
guess technically acrobatics check. Oh wait,
Are you?
I'm
Hey.
shoving him.
Oh, just shoving. Okay.
Yeah, shield bash.
Gotcha. Nope.
Hey, another one.
Good call, Sal.
Oh well. Nailed
So yeah,
it.
he gets shoved 5 feet, and then she's going to step up here because Rock's small, and then use her next attack action to do it again.
All right. Crack. Let's go ahead and roll athletics. 10. Nope.
And then
I think you actually have like an automated action that you can do for that.
possibly,
In your features.
possibly, but I can never remember what it is.
Shield
What
bash.
is this?
There it is.
It's getting fucked.
That
Alright.
is the fourth one they have rolled.
And then so
We're big
okay,
scary dinosaurs.
So,
It's absolutely
free object interaction to pick up Angus. Movement.
Mhm.
Those are my 3 attacks for my attack action, and I'm gonna bonus action do another roar.
All right. Nice.
Thank you, Ferris. So he's frightened too.
Mm-hmm.
And then Liska's gonna just be big, huge, and motherfucking imposing, like with this crackling blue, icy energy around her, and she's just gonna very calmly be like, "Everybody, leave." And that's her turn.
All right. Vellum.
Vellum is going to lag apparently. Goddamn. He's gonna start skadoodling, but he is going to turn his sunblade off. And yeah, just what button was it? That's not what I want to do again. Get to about here.
Yes, you just click sunlight and just drop it down to 0.
I'm lazy. I'll be turning it back on anyway, but for mechanical reasons, it's off.
All right.
Yeah, I can go. I can scooch. I'm like backing away slowly, and I'll take the dodge action just in case. So shield up.
All right. Angus.
all right.
I see you
pretty
lining-
easy little thing.
I see you lining stuff up. What you got planned?
The wall.
The wall. I see. So wall of fire then.
hmm
All right.
Should be here.
The ground parts. The crack in the earth from the dry spell. Oh. There you go.
And it is facing, of course,
Gotcha.
that way.
And when it appears, they need. I think these two need to make deck saves.
Let me get the exact verbiage for you. Must make a
There we go.
deck save
Deck save.
of 19.
So that one fails. That one also fails. And takes 5d8 fire damage.
It was 19. Or that, go ahead. I'll take yours.
There we go. So as the cracks form in the earth, a searing heat rises up, searing across the area, singeing the flesh of both the carcass and two of these larger predators. They cry out in these bellowing roars as they
And it is
as they
fully
reel back.
opaque. They can no longer see us.
Indeed. As you make us, I'll just say, yeah, you have sufficiently deterred them from seeing you as a feast or a snack. As you gather up. It looks like you've got Grunker and Angus there. You kind of gather them both up and sprint off in the other direction. Now that the wall of fire cloaks your current whereabouts, your current movements. They seem more focused on getting away from it than all of you right now. As you sprint your way back to the caravan.
Angus was even nice enough to cook a little bit of it for them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was
As one does.
But
heart pumping.
you begin to kind of pack your things back up, set yourselves back on the task of tracking this creature. You did see the tracks in the ground around the fallen thunder beast, as Dejar said, and they seem to be veering off towards one direction.
Okay.
Back on the trail.
Indeed.
Roll again.
So, continuing to follow these tracks, they seem to veer off towards dense and denser jungle. So for this, you're going to have to use some of your skills to stay on the predator's trail.
Skill challenge, yay!
Indeed. So there can be a number of checks here that you can do for the next day or so, trying to keep on this creature's trail. A survival check for generally navigating the jungle. A perception check for avoiding any hazards. And an investigation check for identifying any clues.
Man, I wonder which one I'll be doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I'll let you all have fun first.
I'll watch you fail before I swoop in.
Hey, no, none of that.
I'd like a short rest at some point, though. Actually, if Grunker could patch me up on the road, that'd be good. I think I've got just enough health for that.
So who
Do you
was
want us to roll the rolls now, or?
I'll roll my investigation.
Sure. You can go ahead and roll an investigation.
Options?
There's
Survival, perception, and investigation.
Yes. So, as you follow these tracks, kind of Liska leading the charge, kind of listening to some of Dejar's clues, that seem to confirm that you are indeed on the right path. Broken branches, disturbed foliage, and occasional drops of blood provide a clear trail to follow. And you notice where the predator has dragged some of its prey, leaving marks in the soft earth and signs of its immense strength. you come across the ravaged body of some sort of large, stout, armored creature. This large club-like tail, similar to the one that Grunker first discovered when on one of his first scavenging excursions in the Tanzan Plains.
Not the Ankylosaurus.
Its tough armored hide has been breached in several places, with deep puncture wounds and missing chunks of flesh. The massive club at the end of its tail is shattered, suggesting it tried to defend itself fiercely. The foliage around the area is splattered with blood and pieces of its armour, indicating some sort of brutal and prolonged fight.
I don't like any of this.
It'll be fine.
Hmm.
So I guess Liska's gonna do survival.
Sure.
Survival.
As you continue pushing through the dense jungle, it's getting harder and harder for the entire caravan to make its way through the looping roots, the dense foliage, and at some points you have to spend a good hour or so trying to get, particularly the wagon and Whitzel's cart, over some of these long extended branches. But with an 18, you just squeeze by, navigating the dense jungle, avoiding some of the natural hazards that kind of keeping the tracks in sight. It's very difficult to follow, but your keen instincts and knowledge of the wilderness keep you on the right path, Liska.
Alright, I'm gonna throw this out here as a thing. We should probably find a place where we can plunk the tower down, barricade up, and leave, the wagon and the cart somewhat relatively safe before we go any further. Just not
If
to...
we're certain we're close, I agree.
It's more in the sense of not only is this a hazard to go through, but just also we're putting this guy through more unnecessary danger than he's already been when he died.
Yeah, it's also the case that when we originally talked about this, that if he's too far from us, then he's in worse danger. And also, if it turns out it's not here and we need to go further, we've got to waste time doubling back to get our shit anyway.
So the underbrush it parts just enough for you to spot broken branches, the subtle disturbances in the foliage marking this predator's passage. And after a few hours, you come across a clearing where the body of a large triceratops lies. Massive frill is cracked and horns are splintered. Deep gashes run along its flanks, and its belly has been torn open, exposing the ribcage. Flies buzz around the wounds, and the air is thick with the metallic scent of blood. The ground around the corpse is trampled and stained with blood, indicating yet another violent struggle. It's quite a horrifying sight. A clear sign of the predator's power.
Is there... So, I guess another quick question is... Are we doing a short rest? Or did we do a short rest? Or do we just kind of forge it?
We haven't done a short rest, no.
You also haven't done a
I
perception
wanted to
check.
pitch it so I could heal, but then Grunker can just heal a kit, so that's fine.
Okay.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because let's do that now before we, or at least get Vellum healed.
I'm already
Before we
healed.
get
Like I
back.
said, Grunker uses healing kit.
I
only, like-
didn't. Sorry,
Yeah,
I thought-
it was
I
my
heard
fault. I
that
wasn't there
you were
enough.
waiting. Okay then, cool.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, that's
I know.
shit. That's not what I wanted. Oh well, I still rolled a 2.
Two.
It would be 15 for perception.
15 for perception, alright.
Rolled a 2. Damn.
Unfortunately, you stumble into hazards as you follow the trail. You find yourself caught in a patch of quicksand, narrowly avoiding a brush with a highly venomous plant or disturb a nest of enormous and aggressive insects. These incidents slow your progress and add an element of danger, you could say, to the pursuit, causing various injuries and delays. At one point, the steam tank gets stuck in a hidden pit of quicksand, disturbing the wider ground and causing a sinkhole, dragging many of you with it, but through strenuous effort you all manage to heave yourselves back up to safety. Later, a brush with a rare and poisonous herb causes it to dispense stinking spores that disorient you all. I'd like you all to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh,
I've
now
got
I
the
remember.
good old survival
I,
mask.
I can
What is
do
it,
twice
concentration?
without resistance.
Constitution.
Constitution
Constitution,
saving
yes.
throws, please.
Man, I love
Oh, hey.
advantage.
It's one of those I have proficiency in, but look.
Well, Sao
Alt
is
is-
bamboozled, apparently.
Is alt
Alt is advantage. A
Advantage?
for advantage.
okay then.
Am I the only one who failed?
Pretty
Possibly.
much. Unless
Nah,
Talali
I
gets
got a
hit with
face
it,
full
but
of
I don't think it'd be that cruel.
I also think she tends to be immune to poison and stuff. So we'll see.
Fucking monks.
Yeah. Very self-sufficient.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna. There we go.
21.
I used my
Not a fate.
one charge of my from my robe.
Oh, right.
Wait, no, is that only for?
You just rolled 4 dice.
I was
Yeah. So we'll take the first one you rolled, which is a 16, and just to check, is that thing on your robe only for concentration checks for spells? Or is that like Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration of a spell, or is it like Constitution saving throws in general?
let
Yeah,
me read.
please make sure
Also-
to read that.
Also, just an odd thing. Did you hold down Control instead of Alt? Because you did disadvantage. On
Yeah,
both of those.
I noticed that.
I did alt. I didn't hold control at all.
That's odd.
I don't.
Thanks, Foundry.
Well, you would have rolled a 22
22.
on that first roll because you rolled a 16 plus 6.
Okay.
That is so weird.
So what I will say is this Constitution saving throw was for something else because of the spores. Talali, you are fine. I'll keep all of this 25, 23, 19, 27.
I think it's pretty much Sal's the only one who got a face full of spores.
Yeah, okay, so good to know for that aspect.
Always a face full of something.
For the failure of Talali to succeed on that perception check. Yes, here we go. Okay, so you lose 4 hours of daylight. Each of you take 18 points of damage from various injuries and irritations.
Oh,
Jesus.
as well as 1 level of exhaustion.
well, shit.
Okay.
Because
That's
of
the
because
worst
a
part.
single failed perception check. All right. Dang.
I think it's more to do with the strenuous tasks we were doing.
Oh yeah, for sure, but it was damage and exhaustion, which is already pretty stonks.
Yeah, from a single fail. So that was the thing. It's perfectly fine.
So
behind the
what was the damage again? So I can take it off.
18.
18 points of damage from various injuries, irritations, the falling into the quicksand, the irritations of the various plants. It's a whole host of things that have effectively delayed your tracking.
Oh yeah, I just needed a number so I could fix my doodads.
Now, where
So-
do I take off exhaustion?
So, question. Well, you have to rest for it. It's the only.
It's those little circles underneath the portrait.
So, I guess is this. So this is a skill challenge where we take failure effects from failed rolls, not the failure of the skill challenge itself.
That would be correct.
Okay. So. Okay. Cool.
I thought skill challenges were like a cumulative contributing effect to an end goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Because like usually it's like you have to get 4 successes before 3 failures, and if you fail, that's when the bad things happen. If you succeed, then you succeed. But it
Yeah,
seems
otherwise
like-
it's just a roll with an effect.
yeah.
Okay, double check my notes. Hang on.
Yeah,
'Cause-
because like that's what differentiates them from standard rolls.
Yeah, I could be.
That like somebody could fail, but you could still succeed, sort of thing.
Because I wrote these a while back. I could be misreading it entirely.
Over prepper.
Yeah, exactly. Um, two relative 3. Okay. So yeah. Because there's two con saves on. Okay, so yeah, everyone go ahead and make me another con save.
On
Whee!
top of what we just did.
A second con save?
Yes.
I actually passed this time. Woo!
What is the source of this save?
This would be
Rolls again.
This would be to prevent exhaustion.
Okay.
And the damage.
Why do I have exhaustion? Okay.
that was,
Because
Yeah, that was me. That was me reading it completely wrong the first time. Sorry, everyone. My bad.
So
yeah,
So I
was about
nat
to say that.
20, I succeed, and I get exhaustion. What the fuck?
That was for the spores. This one is to avoid the exhaustion.
Yeah, there was a result of failed check in tracking, and these were the results of it.
doing dumb.
Hopefully 17 is enough.
I think Tamala's 18 almost, was it? I don't know.
Oh, that was a different roll. That was the spores.
So, just to clear this up, on the failed check, there's 2 different saves to make. One is for the spores, from encountering them during your struggles trying to navigate through the jungle, and trying to avoid seeing them, or trying to spot them before they affect you. There's also the second con save, which is the exhaustion and damage that takes place.
Okay. So, once again, to go back to a previous point, this isn't a skill challenge. This is just if one of you fails, you take a lot of downsides, but if you succeed, nothing happens. Like that's kind of what I'm curious about, because this was presented as a skill challenge, but it's not acting like a normal skill challenge.
Yeah. So, effectively, if there's 3 checks. There's a success state and a failure state for each of these checks. On a failure, each of you needs to make a con save for various different effects. If you fail that con save, then you get. If you There's 1, 2, 3.
Okay, hey, could we pause for 1 second for a little break?
Yeah, let's get things
Okay.
up a wee.
So we've hashed that out a bit. So you're continuing on at a slower pace, just being wary of any more hazards within the jungle. But you are losing daylight, and the sun is beginning to set. But as you do continue, you do come across the mangled remains of a large pterosaur hanging from a low portion of a tree trunk. The wings are shredded, and its long beak is cracked in multiple places. The creature's eyes are wide open, frozen in a final moment of terror. The ground below it is littered with bones and bits of stringed flesh. The pterosaur's neck shows clear signs of a powerful bite that's just snapped it. Although, strangest thing about this, that you, Talali, and Sayun notice, is this massive bony spike protruding from the creature's chest and pinning up against the ruined bark.
Man, I've been there.
Yeah, but you didn't die.
The spike in and of itself has this sort of mottled, brownish colour.
Now it's just confused and puzzled.
Same. Can how tall, how high up is this?
About 30 feet.
Okay, so this could technically reach it. Wait, no, sorry, never mind. No, might be. I guess from where we are, can we see like what type of material the spike is made of? Like, did it grow out of the tree? Was it shoved into the tree? Was it?
Go ahead and make. You're trying to figure out multiple things here. So for the material the thing is made out of, go ahead and make me a nature check. I'll say. Nine. No idea. But it looks fairly sturdy. As for like if it grew out of the tree or not, I'll say this would be a perception check. A perception or an investigation check.
You wanted some advantage on that with some help?
Why is it a disadvantage?
Why does it keep lower?
I think it's because this exhaustion is still ticked.
Oh,
I don't have exhaustion. Solali doesn't have exhaustion.
that's really odd.
Yeah, I don't know why it does
Feature.
this.
It's fiddly, like sometimes you gotta click it again.
Hey, Jenner,
Mm-hmm.
you said it's 30 feet up, right?
30 feet up, yes.
I want to use my telekinesis to try and yank that shit out.
Okay. So as you cast telekinesis, make sure to mark off that spell slot.
Yep.
Ignore that second perception check. I was just checking
All right.
with the.
Just make me like a spell casting check to see if you can wrench it out the tree.
Okay.
Jana, just read over what telekinesis can do, because
Oh.
it's
It
kind of
literally.
Oh.
It has a weight
Yeah.
limit. and
Oh,
various
okay.
other
I
factors.
see. Hang on. Telekinesis.
It's just why we ping our
Object.
spells when we're using them.
Yes.
Let me do that.
Move an object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds. Oh, okay. So, you begin to cast the spell, this ethereal sort of crystalline tendril whips up to it, and you pull, and it shunk out of the bark. You can see a massive cracked hole where it once was. The body of the pterosaur slumps and collapses to the ground.
And he uses the telekinesis to stick it close to the corpse's ground, into the ground, so anyone can inspect it.
It's a long 3-foot bony spine. Now that you can see it up close. Rugged with dark crimson streaks.
Okay, I am not liking any of this.
I don't think any of us are.
First,
It just screams.
lightning, now bony protrusions, a spike even.
I guess. Does it seem like the spike? Sorry, does it seem like the spike was something that was broken off? Or like is one side flat and jagged, and one side sharp, or are they both sides sharp?
One side is sort of jagged and flat. One of you can do a nature check
I can
to see what else you
possibly do
can gather about this thing.
nature check.
21. Where the thing is sort of broken off at the base, it looks almost like it was maybe meant to come off.
Okay, now this is really hanging a few red flags. Jenner, since the yard did some these way back when on the culture of Tanzia, and did some history. I want to see if this is not technically of this plane, this creature. This is
Make me an Arcana check. 28. Combining your nature and Arcana, I mean, it has all the markings of some sort of terrestrial creature that would belong in this plane. But there's just something about it which screams unnatural.
I'm gonna do one more thing. Checking the magical essence off of this bony protrusion.
You're checking for any magical essence off of it.
Yes.
You kind of pick it up and you kind of hold it aloft, examining it. Your eyes flicker with this crystalline light. It does emanate this very, very faint warmth, hinting at some sort of primal energy within.
Yara's examining this. She's just her face contorts from concern to worry and confusion all at the same time. I really hope it's not. This really telling me. She's just mumbling this to herself out loud. I really hope that we're not encountering something infused with primal energy from one of the planes. I'm really hoping that this is not it.
I'll
'Cause if it is,
stick that in your inventory there for you.
okay. I really hope it's not. If so, we're probably dealing with something that has someone's fucked around with the planes. And you know how that goes.
We will have to deal with it anyways. But what does it matter? Are you going to do something different with this new information?
Well, it, if this is just a an observation so far, it might have a deal with a crack in the veil. Maybe. I'm unsure, but it's kind of telling. But I don't know. I'll have to wait and see.
So yes, don't worry about it. Unless it's something that you can change, don't worry about it. Otherwise, you're just giving yourself anxiety.
I'm gonna try not to think about it.
Okay. So, the real question is, and she just kind of looks at the spike, is if we know that this creature seems to require magical means in order to hurt it, like magical weapons and whatnot. The real question is, can its own spike hurt it?
Are you suggesting we use the thing it just flinged at this poor beast to perhaps slay it?
Oh, not necessarily slay it, but perhaps injure it. Use it in a fight if things seem not to be quite as effective as they should be.
I'm all for it. Yeah, a little something to it to ensure it's hampered.
How can Liska just kind of lift it and weigh it in her hands? Like, how much does this weigh?
This thing weighs quite a bit.
Spike of
About 20 pounds.
Okay. Cool.
So it's a single thorn that's 20 pounds.
It's
Or
a 3
spike, I
foot.
guess.
Yeah, it's a 3 foot long spike that weighs 20 pounds.
Hold on.
Do we think this
I'm just
came
going
off of
with
the bloodhorn?
Yep.
Let me do this. Post this in party chat. Bam.
It's not guaranteed that its own weapon would be able to pierce its own hide, you know? Just by
I
the...
mean, yeah, it's not.
We
But
want the
it
question
is
is, do we
also-
want to take it with us?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that'd be really cool. A giant fucking... What does it look like?
In the party chat there.
Yeah, it's in
a,
party chat.
it's
I
a
posted.
3-foot long bony spine rugged with dark crimson streaks.
I can't tell from the image of the bloodhorn in the quest details. Does it have like a stegosaurus tail?
Gonna take out the contract and look.
I am.
Alright.
And I can't see it.
Let's see here.
It says it has described as male Tyrannosaurus with blood red scales, jagged spines, horns, and crests for Triceratops. So does it? So I guess Liska's trying to piece together. Does this look like? Where does this spine seem like it comes from? Is it one of the horns
I'll
of the
give you-
Triceratops?
I'll give you an image of it. Since it's sort of crudely drawn on the contract itself.
Oh,
So yeah,
Look at that
so
big
it
man.
That
looks
is-
like it comes from the tail.
That is funky.
that is terrifying.
Since we know it's a massive motherfucker, it can't be the horns, otherwise it'd be way bigger.
Way heavier.
So yeah, so those spines on its tail towards the end are about 3 feet long. Just to give you a size difference.
Yeah. So like it probably whipped its tail into it, and, like couldn't
Fucked it up.
dislodge that spine.
Yeah. Cool. Alright.
Such a happy boy.
He's a big one.
Oh,
Alright.
that's cool.
So we have this new information in mind. So what so far do we know about it? It has the capability of utilizing lightning. It is mean and cruel. It likes to go for bites to the neck. It's an ambush. Well, I would not say predator, but it prefers ambush to outright assault.
Or at least
It
that's
has-
how it opens up.
Yeah, it has magical runes on its skin. We don't know what they do, but it probably gives it the resistance to non-magical weapons, non-magical means of damage. And it has spines on its tail that it can. We don't know about throw, but quite possibly its spines dislodge, which mean that they can grow back. And they're to use as weapons. So be ready, people.
Great, another anomaly that's that's gonna be fun.
You continue.
Yeah, I guess we have to.
Yep. We got a good amount of knowledge from
So,
this.
as you continue through the dense foliage of the Tanzan wilds, the tracks become clearer. The trail leads you deeper into the jungle, where the canopy thickens, the light dims. The air grows cooler. The sounds of nocturnal creatures begin to stir, creating this eerie symphony. Your keen eyes follow the subtle signs left by the predator. Broken branches, disturbed foliage, and the occasional drop of blood marks the way. The path is winding and treacherous, but you press on, determined to uncover the monster behind this trail. And after a few more hours of careful tracking, you notice the dense jungle starts to thin. The trees, though still tall and imposing, grow more spaced apart, allowing branches of moonlight to filter through. The underbrush becomes less tangled. The ground beneath your feet feels more solid. And ahead, through the thinning trees, you spot something large, dark. There's a distinct metallic scent that makes your instincts sharpen. As you get closer, the details become clearer. What you can see is there is a large, massive rocky formation, partially hidden by clusters of tree roots that twist and curl over its surface. The ground around the rocky mound is littered with bones, both large and small. Some are scattered, others piled in disorganized heaps. It's an unsettling, grim reminder of probably the numerous kills that have taken place here. The air is thick with the scent of decay mixed with the moist, earthy smell of the jungle floor. You look behind at the large caravan following you.
Right, we're gonna have to station this boy here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, Ariska's going to be like, okay, we have come across this den. This is a very bad place. And she's going to essentially just, to all the extremely perceptive people, just be like, this is the most dangerous place we can be right now. Keep an eye and ear out for everything.
Should the man and I hide in the tower? Says Vadmir, and gesturing to Quitzel.
If it's nearby, which it seems like it might be.
Or maybe I can help him find a way up into the trees? Might be more safe.
I have a.
the
Hold on, let me.
Can the dinosaur, the Triceratops, fit in the lowest floor of the tower?
No.
I need to rest
Not
here for
with all
just.
the equipment in there.
Need to rest here for just a little bit to regain some of my spells and my energy. But I do have a spell that could hide Volumet and the dinosaur and the merchant.
Well, that dinosaur's the tricky part.
I have. The spell is basically illusionary terrain. It's basically a big illusion. You can place it on the area, and they can hide there.
Out of character, what's the duration, and is it conk?
It's not conk, and it's 24 hours.
I don't know. I picked it up now, and it's my go-to for concentration.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's kind of fitting
Kronk.
because you. It's kind of fitting because either you have it or you get conked.
Yeah, you get conked and then you lose it.
So, illusionary terrain, that is 24 hours. It is not concentration.
What's the cast time?
10 minutes.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
too
that's-
bad. That
that's
could be
not
a
that
good way to
bad.
go about it. Well, if you think that would solve the problem of it knowing where they are.
It's a 150-foot cube.
So we could put the tower down just to be safe, put that over it, and hopefully everyone should be fine. Well, everyone will be fine. Hopefully the beast of burden will be as well.
All right, just
Liska's gonna have her weapon out, and she's fucking ready for shit. She's gonna be patrolling around.
Oh, hang on. Before you do so, I've just knocked out the sound here. Hang on. Right. There we go. So, as you get closer, Liska, your senses on high alert. I'll bring you over to the map, shall I?
Sure, that's fine. I do want to clarify.
Mhm.
She was patrolling around the caravan,
Oh, right, gotcha.
but if you would want to put us on the map, that's perfectly fine. I want to see it.
All right.
oh dear God.
And also, any magnifying glasses on the scene will give you like an image of what it actually looks like. That's not a top-down view.
That's pretty neat.
Fucking big.
Ooh, that is utterly terrifying.
Everything terrifies Dejar. It's fine.
You notice that the rocky mound is more than just a natural formation. Upon closer inspection, you see the weathered remnants of an ancient structure. Its stones warped and cracked by time. The roots of the surrounding trees have intertwined within the ruins, creating this natural yet eerie amalgamation of nature and history. And you see a single enormous gap beneath the twisted roots, wide and dark, the entrance to some sort of yawning cave within the heart of these ancient ruins. The ground around the entrance is disturbed, the soil churned and mixed with dried blood, indicating possible recent activity. And the entrance in and of itself is about a good 30 to 40 feet tall, maybe about 20 feet wide. The ruins at the centre of the clearing kind of tower over you, ancient stones and gnarled roots creating this natural fortress. It's foreboding. And just outside lies the disemboweled corpse of another one of these these large armoured creatures.
Poor guy.
Fancy image.
Kylosaurus.
You can also see the wreckage of wood, few upturned wheels.
I'm just gonna ask Janner, how much of this map is pre-made and how much custom assets have you fiddled around with to make it look like this?
Oh, I've subscribed to Forgotten Adventures on Patreon. They do a lot of like pre-made assets, like all the rubble here, the bushes, the wood. That's all pre-made assets. It's how about I've organised them in Photoshop and done all the extra work and the colour correction and everything else. That's all me.
All right. I just had to ask because some of these maps are getting ridiculous in detail.
In a good way.
Yeah, to those watching, I would recommend Forgotten Adventures.
Non-sponsored.
I'm unsure how to handle this because, as Nuska mentioned, this is not the place you want to deal with it. This is its home territory.
Yeah, but, you know, it's either that or just wait around for it to come back out, at which point it might notice us and just fight us here anyway.
Well, if it's ranging out and about at the moment, which I feel like it probably is. Actually, how fresh is this carcass, Jenner?
Mecha survival check.
Or even? Oh, even? Even?
22.
22.
As you approach and get a bit closer, the blood still seems fresh. This has probably happened within the past few hours.
All right.
The rest of you, you're setting up the tower, the hallucinatory terrain. How exactly are you setting that up?
Well, it depends on how someone does the tower. Then I can pretty much just blam kapow, just put the hallucinatory terrain on the tower itself, making it almost similar to a tree.
Okay.
Amongst these trees.
So it's
So
like,
it doesn't really stand out.
yeah. So you've got plenty of space to work with hallucinatory terrain. You, like as part of that terrain, you can make the tower look like a tree, or part of a tree.
Yeah. Yep. Well, like a ruined tree.
Okay, I do want to specify, or I do want to say that in hallucinatory terrain, it specifies that manufactured structures aren't changed.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This is why we ping the spells.
Could you cast a spell and then make a large enough tree and then bonk the tower inside said illusionary tree?
That's
'Cause
sort of what I was thinking.
That was
What's
my. Sorry, I didn't say my idea, but that was kind of the idea.
Like
How tall? The tower is 30 feet tall.
the
right?
tower is 30 feet. Yes.
Okay. Do you have major? So this is all very meta. Lister
yeah,
would
yeah.
not be putting this forth. Do you have major image?
Yes, I do have major image.
What if?
Do you have it prepared?
Is it prepared?
Hold on. Let me double check
Probably
here.
not, given our situation. Just being realistic.
I was changing all the spells. No, I don't have that prepared, sadly.
Right. Okay.
Damn. Because I was gonna say, if Angus could dig a 10-foot cube or 10 feet down, that would make the tower 20 feet tall, which would fit within the 20-foot cube of major image.
Ah.
Something to think for later.
Yeah.
But then there would have to
Something.
be a ramp or something for us to be able to, because the
But here's-
entrance would then be 10 feet below the surface.
Oh yeah, you can
Here's-
do like a
Yeah. But
like a
regardless,
Yeah,
Dejan doesn't have it prepared. So I guess we're working
Nope.
within the confines of hallucinatory terrain.
Yeah, and major image is also concentration, so
Mm.
that's the reason why I think I didn't prepare for that, because concentration. I want to do something without concentration.
what is
So, what are you thinking?
It's okay if you want to discuss this above table, quote unquote.
I want to do this above the table. What I was thinking was essentially put down the tower, and then have the hallucinatory terrain give a false image of a tree being there where it's not there, to hide the tower, essentially. And the rest of it looks like it's within the forest where it should be. That's what's the entire plan
Yeah.
for this hallucinatory terrain.
Unfortunately, looking through the spell right now, manufactured structures they don't change in appearance, so it would show through the terrain,
Damn.
which is unfortunate.
Question.
Mhm.
It says show through the terrain, as in if it's covered by the hallucinatory terrain. Yes.
Manufactured structures, equipment, and creatures within the area aren't changed in appearance.
Or else you can't even hide people in it.
No, that's not how I am understanding it currently. As far as I'm listening in, is that you
Can
can't.
we ping the spell so I can read it?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
As far as I understand it, it's not that it can change, the appearance of manufactured structures, but if said structure
ping it
is
there.
behind the illusionary terrain, would it show through?
Like the hallucinatory terrain is covering all like a sheet.
Not like a sheet, but like say you
right,
have
I get you.
like a big mound ahead of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's currently my thoughts. We could go with.
So I think manufactured structures, equipment, creatures aren't changed. I guess it's that last bit. Like, what is considered a change in appearance?
I would
Yeah.
probably have to say, like, if you're aiming to cover the structure with hallucinatory terrain, probably wouldn't work. But if you could somehow like wrap the illusionary terrain around the, well, no, it's a 150-foot cube.
It's strange that it bars a lot of things from being hidden by it when it's an illusion spell. I mean, you could do more with a lower level spell, like major image or something.
But
Yeah, but major image is
Because
also
at least that
20-foot
hides
cube.
things.
if you were to say make that a 150-foot cube of natural terrain, make that terrain like tall enough to potentially hide the structures, creatures, and stuff you want to protect behind that 150-foot cube, you might be able to do that.
Yeah, that was my thought exactly.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
I think we're on the same playing field now. Same
Such a
same
weird spell.
wavelength.
It is, yeah, because it's like it seems like you can. It's additive, not necessarily subtractive.
Mm.
Like an open field or road can resemble a crevice or difficult or impassable. Actually, wait, no, crevice. Then you can make something that's there look like it's not there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this is a weird
every-
spell. I
Yeah.
don't like how
Yeah.
this spell's worded.
Yeah. So what I'll rule for this situation, if you were to say make a series of really interconnected, tight together trees with hallucinatory terrain, and then hide the tower and such behind that 150-foot cube area, you could do that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's do that.
Yeah. Ideally, what
Uh,
you want is like a nook with a back wall that
Mm.
could hide it, and then put in the terrain in front of it.
All right.
Because then, like, if you're hiding it, yeah, okay. Brain.
So putting this area far back away from this place, you set aside the tower, the Triceratops, Ashikale. You set aside Whitzel, telling both Whitzel and Vabia to stay in the tower for now. And with one sweep of her hand, there's this shimmering wall of crystalline light that forms in front of them. You do manage to find some sort of nook in a small cliff structure where you're able to put them. And this illusory set of trees completely cloaks the area.
I mean, it's very possible to just have the cliff face be 20 feet further forward, or like 40 feet something forward.
Potentially.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Whatever.
either way,
works
they are
for-
hidden and safe.
Yep.
Confident
So
that they
before-
are safe
what-
enough, you... Oh,
What are our next steps? That's the
Yes.
next point of order.
as you all begin to approach this area. So, a question to Avon. Do you want Talali to join them, or would you prefer she stay behind? Just so, controlling two characters or not,
You're just wanting to know whether or not Bloodhorn's going to be stunned or not. Yeah, I think she'll come.
Okay.
Important information. Can it be stunned?
That's the thing.
But yeah, before we do go any further, does anyone need to do anything to prepare or take any kind of rests or use any kind of resources?
I would like to get some of my spell slots back above board and divvy out at least 2 lightning resistant potions. All I could make.
You do have arcane recovery for that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
exactly
what the
what I
short
want.
rest is for. You can only do that ability in a short rest.
Yes.
So, how does everyone feel about neck recovering spells with a short rest?
I'm fine.
It's
I'm
fine.
down.
Alright,
So,
so
take a short rest.
While Snake is taking a short rest, though, one thing we could do is, in air quotes, sort of scout out the area, pick up details.
You can do that, yes.
You gotta have fun with that. I'm gonna spend a hit die.
There's a number of checks you can do around this area.
Ominous.
I mean, yeah, it's very.
So what is our plan? Are we gonna lie in wait to ambush? Are we gonna wait and
Ambush
see if
the
it comes
ambusher?
out? Yeah, I mean, if it's out hunting and it comes home, we can be lying in wait inside and then be like, "Aha! Surprise, bitch! Home invasion."
I'm not going anywhere near its nest.
There's also the other problem that if
Right.
it's in there already, we kind of have to go in there, or we're waiting around for God knows how long outside, and even then we're fighting it on its turf anyway.
I don't know. I would still rather be in open ground than tight
I guess we could just
confined space.
stick around and wait, see when it comes back or if it comes out.
Yep, so everyone go and take a short rest.
I am now back to full.
Does anyone want to do any checks around here while you're doing this?
Anything, Sedelio, with these broken things? Were they part of vehicles once, or because I see wheels?
Make me an investigation check.
Oh boy, that would go well.
I have disadvantage.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Oh no, why do I have this?
Make sure you're not still exhausted.
Fucking exhaustion turned itself back on for some reason.
Yeah, I had to do. Even though I don't think Talali ever got exhaustion, she's the pip wasn't even there, but I gave myself exhaustion and turned it off, and that got rid of it.
Yeah, I clicked the pip and then it went away, and now it's back again. And now I'm trying to turn it off in the effects tab, and it's not taking. There we go. Hopefully it'll stick this time.
So 13. So 13 plus 3. That's 16.
Sweet.
So
I didn't do terrible.
as you kind of look around this area, the splintered wood, the various wheels. This probably belongs to some sort of trading wagon that may have stumbled upon this area, and from the remnants of the leather straps around the armored dinosaur, that may have been its beast of burden.
Okay. Is there anything salvageable while I'm looking around?
You do find a skeleton that looks like has been sort of partly devoured by scavengers. Parts of the
Like a full-on skeleton or a corpse?
well, so I say skeleton. I mean corpse. My bad. You see tattered clothing. Decomposition has set in, and you can see a number of small satchels around the remnants of its waistband.
Well, I guess I'll look in those. I was more directing towards what used to be the wagon, see if there's any goods in there.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'll take pockets. I'll rummage around in some pockets.
Yeah, it seems most everything here has been picked clean, besides this corpse. You find a small satchel containing 50 gold.
Tradesman, perhaps.
Also, brave of people to come picking the loot clean this close to something's den. Is there a lootable pile, or am I just noting that number down?
Oh, they just add on 50 gold.
Okay, well, let me divvy that up first. Time for a calculator.
Or actually, well, no, it's going to distribute it to all the other connected characters. So,
Oh god, 8.3 repeating. Fuck you.
you just round up to 8 gold, 3 silver.
Alright, everybody gets 8 gold and 3 silver. Mark it down.
Oh yeah,
Money.
We're rich.
Money.
It's lunch.
Yeah, how
I'll
much did
have
we get?
silver again.
I also have silver again.
How much silver was it?
3 silver.
Oh, wow.
8 gold, 3 silver.
Is
I'll take whatever money I can get. I'm
It's fine.
Bro.
Oh.
Was it 3 gold?
8 gold, 3 silver. I
Eight gold.
believe.
Yeah, 8 gold, 3 silver. Where is
Okay.
without?
Money. So was it just the gold in there, or was there anything?
that was about it, really. Looks like this probably happened a few days ago.
He's got all those pockets, and he just put individual coins in each of them. All right. Well, that was productive. Some shinies for later.
See if this works.
Like I said, there's a number of checks you can do around the area. I think this has already checked the armored dinosaur. You've checked the wagon. A number of checks you can do around the structure. Also on the lookout.
Can oh sorry. Liska is going to, if she can, with her tracking skills, look to see what the most common avenues of coming and going are here. Like, what are the
Right.
directions that it will likely come, leave through?
So, from what you can see, yeah, make me a survival check. 20. You see 3 avenues of coming and going, indicated by the footprints. Here, here, and here.
Is that hold on. Liska's gonna do a big tour around this thing just so she can whilst she's looking.
Getting a lay of the land.
So you kind of
So
get closer to this structure. One thing that you do notice, you see strange symbols adorning the facade as well. Strange murals.
Ooh, I have a genius plan for later.
Was it one of those
Okay.
plans where you go, I'm a genius, and then go, oh no?
This, I'm gonna drink a bath potion
Called
so
out.
I taste like soap. You won't
I'm gonna
want to
take a
eat me if I
cilantro
taste like
potion
soap.
so it tastes like soap.
I mean, I'm constantly like, there's bubbles and I'm constantly clean, so I presume that I taste freshly washed, which means soap. And who wants
Oh,
to eat
man,
soap?
This is the cleanest, nicest meal I've ever had. Finally,
Would you
something
eat
kosher.
soap? Would you eat food covered in soap?
I mean, to be fair, he's not really eating anything. He's just killing it.
It's me.
Yeah, he's
It's me. I'm always eating when it's something this big.
True enough.
that's unfortunate.
Y'all have your own prep. I have mine. I prepare to be eaten. Try to avoid it.
If you're
course,
gonna
of
be
course.
prepared to be eaten, I would probably say you should do something that is more spicy, so the knee-jerk reaction for him is to spit you out.
Yeah, but if I
Only
cover
mammals
myself in
can
spicy
taste
stuff, it's gonna hurt like shit.
You wouldn't even be able to tell.
Why is it so spicy?
Unless it might like spicy food, I might be even more delicious.
I just I wish I had more time to make more resistant potions. Above board.
It's fine. Most of the people are either going to be back rank or avoiding lightning, and the people who would need resistance have it.
I'm preparing my statue because fuck this.
All right. So as Liska does a tour around the area, she comes back. What's everyone doing?
So Jenner,
Preparing myself.
real quick for clarity, because from where we were, quote unquote, you're like, there's 3 spots where be here, here, and the way we came. Now that she's done the full roundabout, in relation to the circumference of the den itself, what are the angles of approach?
Right. Gotcha. Best you can
what,
tell.
What well-worn paths are there?
Right.
Yeah, it's most likely entry point.
Okay, so the most well-worn, from what you can surmise, is where you are currently. This appears there is a significant game trail here, in comparison to all the others that kind of span off from the cardinal directions of this temple-like structure. South appears to be the most well-worn.
Cool. I have a very stupid idea, but it's hilarious. So I don't know if.
Okay, he's stupider than my bath potion.
I mean, true that it's not as stupid as that, but it's still a stupid idea. There is Liska has Liska has a what I think is Saddle of the Cavalier.
Oh no!
You're gonna try and ride it forcibly.
If Liska is above the entrance whenever it comes back in, she jumps off with the saddle and lands on top. She can't be forcibly dismounted.
That does make it
I see
harder
where
for you
this
to
is
take
going.
hits for people.
I mean, but I will always have Sentinel. It will always be within 5 feet of me, so every attack it does against y'all is a disadvantage.
That is fair.
Does the saddle magically affix, or does it actually have to be put on the creature?
It doesn't specify. While in this saddle on a mount, you can't be dismounted against your will if you're conscious.
So my thinking is that if it instantly affixes to the creature, it would probably say so. I think you would have to spend some time affixing it.
Come on, Jack.
I-
It doesn't.
in fairness,
But
that's-
also, I'll say it doesn't say that you have to take time. So,
But in
Touche.
normal, putting on saddles and bardings probably do.
Yeah.
Also,
it's
it's
magical.
mount. Like
It does
you
specify
define-
a mount, not an enemy creature.
Are you saying every creature is a mount now? Is everyone mountable?
While I have the saddle, yes.
I mean, for Liska, yeah.
I like as funny as I find this to be, I think it would be too broken in future encounters.
Alright.
Just every go-to for Liska is like, okay, guys, I have a
Yeah.
plan, and everyone's
I'm
like,
gonna
not the
mount it.
saddle again.
I admire your gumption, but it's. I think it would be far too broken.
I'm just
would
gonna
be
say that is a
hilarious.
fucking quote and a half from Liska. With this saddle, everything is mountable.
Yeah.
Hey Atlas.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Quickly above board, how many health potions do you have?
I could use some more alcoholic ones.
I mean, just as an addendum, if you could find a way to tame Bloodhorn, I'd be very impressed.
I have
Okay,
one.
guys, we have to knock it unconscious.
and
Sadly, the quest is to
then-
kill it.
and then feed it narco berries.
If I
have a
I had the
single
time-
greater healing potion that's alcoholic.
damn,
Are you
if I
good
had
there, buddy?
enough,
I'm sorry, say again.
Are you good there?
No. But I'm good to keep going.
Okay.
All right. We
uh,
do have a bunch of little ones if we want to dip into those, but they may not be worth it.
I'm just gonna give you 3 regular ones. I can't make them alcoholic at this current moment.
Don't worry, I wouldn't be using them in the current situation, to be honest.
You sure?
Like, just action economy wise, I have so many better things I could do.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Worst case scenario, I
Alright.
have ointment.
Just throw it in people's face. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean it works.
You throw it on Angus, it polishes his head, and it's super shiny.
Like, oh, I feel alive again.
It blinds the bloodhorn.
I hate it. Use him as a fucking, like, strobe light. You just, like, grab him like a plank, you point his shiny ass dome towards the thing, it blinds him with the flash.
It costs
I'm
an action and it just has to be applied. It didn't say I had to rub it in, it didn't say I had to do anything, just it's applied to the skin. There you go.
I am so tempted.
The
to-
only skin of him that is exposed is his face and head.
I'm so
And
tempted
it
to
is.
use my gem of brightness to ping off a beam right into the face of that creature using Angus's head.
Even better, I've got that that very shiny shield. So if you ever want to make that plan happen, let me know.
We're gonna Ark of the Covenant this.
I mean, if it works, it works.
How much? What's the cost requirement for Heroes Feast? It's
A
Chalice
bowl
is-
worth 1,000.
that was what you say.
1,000, you say?
1,000, you say?
So 1,000, you say? So Liska does have this, which is 600. But if we decide to put some gems on it, it very easily 1,000.
That would take some time to affix gems to things.
I mean, all you need is glue.
Glue. I hate
We,
this.
we we don't have universal glue yet.
We don't have any universal solvent.
I mean, no, they're just put some pitch tar on there. It's like,
Do you mock my professions?
Yes.
a little.
I'm just saying,
going
for future reference.
to do a thing.
Do a thing? Oh, I see. Also add your
I think.
stone cannon to this. So extra +4.
So
30.
Oh,
it's
30. Okay, so kind of
I know.
you make your way over to the structure for a brief moment. You recognize faint carvings and inscriptions on the weathered stones. The markings depict saurian humanoid figures, bodies adorned with primitive armor, holding these ceremonial weapons. The carvings illustrate scenes of ritual sacrifice, hunting, worship. The figures have these elongated snouts, sharp claws, often shown alongside large reptilian beasts. The stones themselves are cut with unusual precision, suggesting very advanced masonry skills for the time. And judging by the wear and style of the carvings, it's clearly older than many of the Akteshi ruins you've come across. And if you so choose, you can delve further into the nature of the symbols with either a religion or a history check.
I'll do a. I'll do a Jesus check.
The Jesus check.
For the. Yeah. As far as the history of it, of these symbols, how old do I think this is?
Like you said before, this is older than many of the Akteshi ruins you've come across.
Perfect. So this is truly primordial before our history. Okay, I'm just gonna once again same thing. I'm gonna bring Mikey in to help me for this one.
All right. Plus
Malt didn't do it for some reason. Okay, so 24.
24. You do recognize the carvings and symbols as being linked to some sort of ancient Saurian or Sarask religion. The scenes of ritual sacrifice and worship are dedicated to some sort of primal deity, possibly associated with survival and dominance. And the ancient, intricate patterns and ceremonial depictions suggest a culture deeply connected to the natural and supernatural worlds.
So it's like a natural and supernatural ritual site used for sacrifice that dates back before our most ancient empires.
Possibly also associated with some sort of primal deity of survival and dominance.
And this creature's shacked up here, using it as its lair.
You found that totem, right? That Sal identified? It was like the it's like the bloodhorn looking totem. It's like if you
Yeah,
have a
Bloodhorn Torm.
connection or something to it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also
All
wasn't
this
there also
information
a
is conveyed to the party, by the way.
wasn't there also a dragon primal like you have the boar, the ox, the owl and stuff like that, but wasn't there also I think there used to be a dragon one too? I can't remember what it was called.
There should be a thread about that if that's what you're referencing in party chat.
What did you say, Atlas? I can't.
For what?
You were kind of mumbling there. I couldn't quite hear you earlier.
Oh, I was saying that I share this information with the party.
Oh, okay. Yara, upon hearing that, is just her face is relatively one of horror. Oh, great. I was hoping it wouldn't be. It is.
You want to share with the rest of us?
Well, essentially, well, if you remember when I was talking to Grandma Bones about Verdavang, yeah, that's kind of the history before Verdavang got involved. And their deity was brought to this world and is put to sleep currently. That's the long and short of it. I get into the long bit, we're going to be here for days. I'd rather not. I want to be away from here.
$25. Easy enough to do. You take out the harvesting kit, you begin slicing away at the tail, and eventually, after about a good 10-20 minutes, you manage to separate the heavy plates and the bone. The tail comes free.
Janner, also, I don't know if you saw the party chat thing. How do I set up hunting traps?
Oh, those are not automated. I will just have to. I'll just say you throw it on the ground, and we do
Throw it on the ground.
on the ground, and we'll just handle it manually.
In that case, let me start setting up hunting traps. And Liska will very conspicuously point them out to the people
Okay,
in the party.
Don't step in these.
It's like this right here. This is what you don't want. This equal hurt. No
This is
hurt.
how.
Noted.
So she's. I don't know if I need to be within 5 feet, but we'll see in a second. I wish to drop only one.
Just do one.
Do not have permission to upload files. All right, that's cool.
Oh, hang on. Is it not working for you? Hunting trap. How many are you setting up?
Putting down all 5.
All right. You're putting down
And
one
range-
just there. I said putting down one just.
Not even working for Janner. Oh,
No.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna refresh just to see if I got logged out.
No target selected. No targets. What? God damn it. Okay.
I
You know
it's
what?
treating it like a weapon.
Yeah, maybe. You know what
Yeah,
we'll
I
do?
clicked on it earlier and something took damage. it was
Yeah.
weird.
Something somewhere took damage.
Yeah.
What we'll do? I'll just sit down like a fucking. Like a ring template or something.
I had to check my health just in case you somehow did damage to me.
But none happened.
Fuck it. We use tiles.
That'll work.
1, 2,
Squares.
3, 4.
Don't step here.
I mean, very obvious ways not to step there.
Also, I realized my bath potion idea may not work because it makes me smell like daisies and honey.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not
Look,
make
I
it
don't
so.
want to seem even more delicious.
Okay, your paranoia is well founded. However, please don't make yourself a target.
I didn't want to. I wanted to make myself less of a target.
Did I, find
There's no
ways to make
sticky
you-
potion.
I mean, there is.
there's-
Grunka has that cheese or whatever, the schmegma that he got from the troll.
Oh god, the
back.
trolls
Yeah,
like
it's true.
I think that's.
start
I
of the
do still have
campaign.
that.
I think that's long gone, mate.
I mean, it was gone to begin with, Jenna. Let's be honest.
It rotted into nothingness.
It is
Slop.
it is
It is a
slurry.
sloppy puddle at the bottom of his bag now.
Just
Yeah, so just have to put your hand in there, grab some, and then there you go.
I
You
thought
have your
we've
best-
already had this conversation.
You have your mask on, right? Advantage on con saves.
I mean, if I get eaten, I'll be able to breathe at least.
Okay, so
There's so many
I don't know
horrible
if
ways
you will
they can-
because
horrible
there's
things
no
they can
air.
do. You can breathe
Like,
even
you-
in a vacuum.
from the survival mask.
Yep.
It's one of
Very
those
useful
items.
thing.
It's one of those items that is stupid useful.
Oh yeah.
How are you breathing if there's no air? Okay.
That's the magic item.
I'm not going to
He's
question it, 'cause the
recycling his
second you
own
start
farts,
questioning
that's how
things,
it
you'll
does
have
it.
to use them
So if
anymore.
you don't have to have air to breathe air, you can breathe underwater with it?
I don't know. It doesn't specify underwater. It just says any environment, including a vacuum.
Well,
Yeah,
if
well,
it's any
then
underwater's an
environment,
environment.
Okay, yeah. So water is any environment.
Well, I guess I can breathe
You just
underwater
answered
now.
your own question.
yeah, you just recycle all the methane he has inside of him. That's how it works.
We agree.
That's how the magic works.
Methane isn't oxygen.
No,
I'm
but
just
the
gonna
mask
point this out.
recycles it.
I'm just gonna point this out. At what point do we just say, fuck it, have me disenchant and destroy this item to make one for everybody?
They are very useful.
They are. And they don't require a
Little
tune,
tune.
right? Do they?
Nope.
Yeah, that's the best
It's
part.
just 20 pounds of leather and one minor protective rune.
It's a toned down version of the Necklace of Adaptation.
I would rather take that than the necklace of adaptation because no
For a
attunement
human
slot.
slot, yeah.
Taller.
I mean, if you don't care
Oh,
about
no.
stealth, then by all means.
Janner,
Mm-hmm.
you wish you were wrong.
What?
Still got that MF thing on.
He still has it. I
Oh.
love
Still
the
has
idea. I love that it's 100 gold.
Yeah, it's very well valued.
I love that he's had it since
Like a
the
fine
start of the
musk.
campaign.
It's like ambergris.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say it like this: if you manage to chuck that thing into the mouth of this creature, or
We
just
win.
God.
or just on its face in around the nose area,
Oh, this is gonna be over with that thing.
that'd be pretty funny. Yeah.
Talk
Sadly, I
about
don't have anything else in the way of potions that would be preventative.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, hunting traps. So okay, now that I've reloaded, do this. Nope, still nothing. Oh, well.
Sorry, I've set up little images of hunting traps everywhere.
Squares.
Yeah. We also still have the limestone
Oh,
chunk
where are
that
they?
used to be the troll.
oh my
where
God.
where are the hunting
That's a
traps, Jenner?
fucking
I can't see any.
funny story.
Hang on, I'll
Oh yeah,
set-
the squares are gone. Oh,
Now they're
they
red.
were here a moment ago.
I can see them.
I
I
can.
Oh, visually, yeah, okay. They changed from white squares. Oh god, okay, be on your lookout.
Yeah, no, I can't.
everyone.
I can't see anything. I can't see any of them.
There are images of like, yeah,
Hold
of
on.
bear traps. Little
Yeah,
brown
no,
bear traps.
Nothing. I can't see anything over here, up here, anything like that. Yeah, no.
Weird.
Strange. This chaos has that bad of a perception.
Oh, they're great.
Uh,
Waiter.
There you go. I'll change it back to grey. So as Liska sets out these five bear. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 bear traps. Oh wait, no. Hang on. That's 6. 5 bear traps. There we go. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Why can't I see those? That's so weird.
You might want to try refresh.
I did.
Yeah.
Guess I'll refresh again. Sure.
Sure. I am unsure. But the rest, got one spell slot, which is good enough.
You all good?
I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out what I can and can't do.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of spells or anything that are set up for combat right now.
Most of my stuff is, generally
Yeah.
speaking, supportive. I mean, I can cast Fairy Fire on it.
That
I
is
have
very good.
downtime travel spells.
I mean, we've had several days of rest since then, and we knew we were going to be on this.
I didn't know
track.
that we'd be getting it this quickly, and I've been spending my time working on things for people, so I haven't had a chance to rekit my spells.
I mean,
I will say I have a Revivify ready on hand because I'm always gonna have that.
Yeah.
Rolls.
Yeah, I
I
can see them now.
have both Counterspell and Dispel Magic ready on hand because I am dead set on this fucking thing doing some weird shit.
you know what? Short rest.
I could probably cast Reduce on it if it actually would fail.
How safe is that?
It's a con save.
Oh, that might be
Yeah,
tricky then.
probably
Which makes
not.
sense. You can just
I
make
mean,
every big enemy smaller, and
If I do reduce it, it does have disadvantage on strength checks and saves.
I don't
So
know. I feel that Fairy Fire would probably be a lot more impactful.
yeah, I
I
do have
guess,
that
but a lot of
ready.
times we end up flanking and getting advantage through other means anyway.
I mean, true, but it also it's just free advantage even for ranged attackers. For
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
true.
any attack roll made against the affected creature has advantage, which includes weapon attacks and spell attacks.
All right, we can do that. I feel like this might be a shield turret kind of situation.
Probably. On that note of the actual turret, I have a question in regards to that. Do we want shield on Liska, or do we want near one of the more squishy?
The temp hit point shield, I feel probably squishy. I mean, it's a tiny creature, right?
It can be a tiny creature, yes, and I can just make it latch on to people.
What's the radius of it?
Um, 10 feet out from where it is.
I mean, it's tough because Liska, people are going to be nearby Liska in most cases, and Liska's going to be up dealing with shit, and there's usually a good few melee folk out there. But having it with the squishes to give them some health buffer would be good.
I
I
would like
mean,
to remind you it is a d8 plus my int modifier, which is 4. So at minimum, you're getting 5 temp HP at turn. Constantly.
and that is,
I feel
Possibly
like it's
even
more
more.
useful to the people who are getting hit a lot.
and also, there's nothing to say. How long does the turn last? Like an hour, and then it's like a
Yes.
single spell slot to summon it back.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to say that you can't cast it now, and then just by happenstance of it being nearby, we're guaranteed at some point in time within a bunch of 6-second intervals to get the max temp HP. Temp HP lasts until you long rest. So we can, as of right now, get max temp HP for a future fight.
We could
True.
also like ready to summon when the combat starts, like ready to action type deal, so it's there immediately when shit goes down, and then you get
You
the
can
full
still
will
do
benefit
that.
of it.
also-
It just would cost a spell slot.
Oh yeah, true.
I will also state that if in need, we can also toss the cannon at the dino because I can also just detonate it.
Well, hopefully, it won't get that far. It's probably got more utility alive than dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
Well-
more in the case of if we want to change it out for more damage instead of protection, you can just
Well, we'll see
toss
how
it at
badly
it.
it beats us first.
yeah. Even then, that's still what, just 3d8 damage,
3d8 force damage.
as opposed
What
to
damage?
even if just having 2 people within bubble shield gives it
True.
is a 2d8 plus 8 heal. So
Okay, so that's that sorted.
All right. I
uh,
think I have most of my stuff ready.
Hey, Avon, do you want
Yo.
a bloody malice?
I have one.
Okay.
So, what are you all doing here?
I think I'm ready. I can't
Yeah,
think of
are
any
we-
stupid shit to do with my inventory.
Are we going to? Hey, Janner, quick
Mhm.
question. I see that there are a lot of. Tool. I see that there's a lot of. Okay, it's not. There we go. There's shadows on the ground and sunlight. So does that mean that these tree branches don't go game? Measure. Only extend this far?
Yep.
Yeah, this was described as a clearing, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go here. I'm just trying to think of if you're high up enough, if we do feel like ambushing, if we fall down from above. I don't know. That's whatever. Because otherwise,
We're just sitting around in the bushes.
yeah, like how good are we at stealthing, right?
We're not.
Yeah,
Half
I'm
of
the
it's
only one
flanked,
here.
and the other half, probably fine.
Let's-
You look around you. It's this symphony of life. The sound of exotic birds, insects filling the air with their constant chorus. The thick foliage rustles in the breeze. The scent of damp earth and vegetation hangs heavy. And as you're discussing this, the minutes stretch into this uneasy calm. The distant calls of jungle creatures seem to blend into a familiar background hum.
I was gonna say actually, that's a good sign because those bird and animal calls will stop when a predator is nearby. So Liska's gonna point that out to people. Just be like, that's an indicator that it's coming back. If it's going to be if it is going to be coming back.
As you continue to wait here,
Does anyone have pass without a trace?
No.
you gather the longer you wait here, the more chance there is that it might approach or might return from its hunt.
Okay,
With you in the
question.
open.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. This gets hiding in bushes.
Yeah.
Let me position myself accordingly.
I have a question, Janner, in regards to the structure itself. Is it climbable?
The temple itself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a number of places that you can climb. There's a number of routes that you can hold on to.
I was thinking of maybe getting to like a vantage point somewhere up on one of the corners.
Sniper nest.
The structure in and of itself is about 50 feet tall. But I suppose it depends on like which tier do you want to pop up on?
I just want to be at a tier where I'm, roughly speaking, maybe 20 feet up.
20 feet up. Okay, easy enough to do.
20 feet above where it would be, or just 20 feet off the ground?
Off the ground, mostly.
Okay, so you probably want that. You probably want that tier.
Let me just adjust my height so I can get up and see.
Okay, where is Sneck going? Because people's positioning dictates where I go.
Honestly, I was.
Yes!
Well, I mean, if anyone's gonna fail stealth
fuck.
colossally, I'd rather it be Liska.
I rolled 2 1s. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
2 1s at disadvantage.
I disadvantage. That's. Oh my god.
It
Well, I mean,
This
she's
was-
in plate armor, so.
I love the idea that Liska's just standing there and people don't realize she's trying to stealth. So they don't
Okay,
bring
we
it
all
on.
ready to go. And Liska's like, yes,
Yeah.
I am
I
hidden.
think I'm just.
I aim the
Yeah.
stealthiest.
Probably
Nobody,
hide in one of the.
nobody stealths like me.
Angus, do you want to try and hide somewhere, or would you prefer to sort of bow out? Because
No,
you.
I cannot hide. I have a -1. I'm probably gonna do what Liska just did with disadvantage and get a 0.
I mean, at least it'd be funny.
Do
Or I could.
Hide behind Liska. Sorry, what were you
I
gonna
was
say,
thinking.
Space?
I was gonna think about using the fly spell I have to get up into one of the roots.
Like going up into to the branches of a tree.
No, one of the roots above where this
Gotcha.
this thing is.
I mean, you can pretty easily just climb up there. Sayun's done it.
Good,
I'm gonna
yeah.
make a stealth check just to be safe.
All right.
Always good to be safe.
Let's hope for something good.
God, I can't just jump
Oof,
from
with
the highest
advantage,
point. That
too.
would.
And
Oh yeah,
I did
that's
stealth
because
as well.
of I think that's because of my boots. Yeah, I got boots of the satyr.
Give me a little, probably somewhat up here, Scanner.
How high up do you want to be? This thing's about 50 feet tall. It can be like anywhere between 0 to 50. Your choice.
Probably at the top, 50.
The very top. Okay.
Oh, where the fuck do I even go? We've been spread out.
Oh. Hang on. 50.
I hear dice.
So that's me fat fingering a bunch of macros.
Suddenly, 50 fireballs.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is awful. Okay, so Liska is there. Assume Angus is probably nearby. Yeah, there's Angus.
I do like that she's stealth and like her token.
Like her
also
token is
invisible, yeah.
invisible, yeah. Even if you're not hiding, like, make sure you got a good positioning. I am going to.
I have no idea where I can even be, man.
Liska just found some bushes over here.
You know
I
what?
would
I'm gonna
suggest some of the
go
roots.
scoot over by Sao because Jar is further up, and I don't want to be too
And
close
it
to
won't
the
let me
ground.
move.
Yeah, it won't let me move either.
Yes.
I'm gonna try refreshing.
Something started
Yeah,
lagging a bit
oh,
for
there
me.
I go. I'm already refreshing though.
I'm laying. The car is laying flush with the roots because
Yeah, I am a root.
Singular long snake.
think it's one with the root, one with the earth. And one
She
sees
just
the-
lays by a tree, stuffs her face in the bark, and is like, "I am now a root. I'm invisible."
Loading a shit ton of wood, dude.
Uh, how come I gain visibility? What?
Who knows?
That's
The stealth roll thing is it's gonna make you pseudo invisible.
Ah,
I think it matches your stealth roll so that you are visible to anyone with a passive perception or active perception higher than what you rolled.
It's not our stealth day, guys.
Nope. Well, I haven't
everybody's
rolled yet. Let me load back
everybody's
in.
fucking failing at stealthing. This is amazing.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
except for me. I built her for this.
I mean, you still rolled a 14. That's not.
Yeah,
It's
it's not
better than
bad.
everyone else.
Better-
though.
That's not very good.
Yeah, 10 is not great.
I'd rather take a 14 rather than a single digit number, to be honest.
Okay, so
I
is this spot
advantage.
is this spot off the ground, Jenner, or is this ground?
That's still ground. How far up do you want to climb?
I don't want to go too far, honestly, because I gotta jump down to rush it at some point. But I'm trying to find a good point to hide. That works. I'm behind a pillar, and I'm nearby a squish if I need to be.
All right.
Let me roll my stealth then, as soon as I get my fucking sheet open.
Fucking shoot.
Fucking sheet.
That's why you got token HUD.
Yeah, but that's dumb. I like being
Ever
in,
stubborn.
It makes me feel like I have control over everything. I forget. Do you get advantage for being obscured?
No. You just need to be you just need to be obscured to hide.
Okay. Because I'm behind this pillar. 9. Hell yeah.
Why disadvantage?
I don't know. Oh yeah, no, because I got half plate.
Okay.
Sal doesn't get disadvantage because I put padding in hers.
I also have
like-
Boots of the Satyr, which is just boots of elven kind. So
Man,
I-
we are so stealthy. I just
So
want y'all to know.
sneaky. I'm just worried I'm not gonna have enough movement to get where I need to be.
No, Liska,
good
Liska, Avon, the trick is just to have them roll a nat 1 on the perception check.
I mean,
Maybe it
sure,
could
but if they
tell.
have at least a positive number on their perception bonus, they'll see Liska.
They have to roll a 1. A literal 1 with no modifier.
A sudden
with all
stillness
modifiers.
spreads through the canopy like a ripple in the water.
Oh shit!
It's
yeah.
time. Whatever. No,
Yeah, get-
no position. I guess I'm just in the open.
Do you want? If you just want,
I haven't been able to move, and everyone's spread out. So
where do you want to move?
there's nowhere I can actually go because everyone is out of range.
Where? Just like, ping me where you want to go.
I'm fucked no matter what. I'm here.
You sure?
You know what? I'm not gonna let you stand out in the open by yourself.
No, don't go doing stupid shit. I guess.
I'm Vellum.
Touche.
Right. I guess I'm near this rock. Right. It's the closest thing I can be. Just know that everyone, because we're so far out, which makes sense because it's big, I'm going to have to be moving around to try and get people into ranges of spells. So just be advised of that. I can't help you right now.
I think we're gonna.
That's fine. I'm
collapse in on
gonna
it.
be charging in, so I'll be in range soon enough. In fact, I'm tempted to get closer, but I think I've already committed to where I am.
Yeah.
The usual cacophony. The jungle grows faint, replaced by this oppressive silence that prickles the skin. And then in the distance you hear it. Deep, rhythmic thud of heavy footfalls. Each step resonates through the ground, sending vibrations trunk of trees, up the stone, or through the foliage beneath your feet. The sound grows steadily closer, the weight of each footfall palpable. Who's around?
Do we have a sense of the direction that they're coming from?
Perception check.
Is that fair game for anybody?
Those of you who are trained in perception.
Oh boy, an 11.
Oh, nice. Shit.
Keep beginning Sao doesn't have a lot of modifiers for perception, she just has constant advantage.
Ram spot 0 secret doors in these hidden tunnels.
Good to know.
I'm gonna say it's a little, yeah. It's just that I have the goggles and everything.
Yeah, constant advantage is equivalent to a +5, but still. It's so strange seeing the modifiers and being like, huh.
Yeah, something doesn't really feel right.
Check your stuff after session.
Yeah.
Tulali.
Yes.
Through the gaps in the leaves. In this direction. You catch brief glimpses of a massive shadow moving with fluid grace through the jungle. The dim light beneath the canopy plays tricks on your eyes, revealing only fleeting hints of red scales that seem to glisten with moisture from the slowly beginning downpour of rain. The occasional flash of a burning predatory gaze. The silhouette is enormous. Its presence a dark stain against the vibrant green of the jungle. And as the creature nears, the air fills with this distinct metallic tang, mingling with the scent of fresh blood and decay. You see massive clawed feet pressing into the earth, leaving deep impressions. But the sight is only fleeting, as the creature's form slips back into the shadowed underbrush as quickly as it appeared. But
Could she see? Could she see where it was headed? Like which direction it was going?
headed in this direction.
Oh, so it's heading towards her? Towards them?
It appears so. But then it seemed to disappear from view.
Alright. Talali is going to see it go invisible, I guess. And perhaps, against her better judgment, just scream out because she doesn't have an earring. She screams out, "It turned invisible! It's right at the entrance!"
And the realization kind of hits you, Liska, like a bolt of lightning as the earth shifts beneath your feet, and you watch in stunned silence as a massive 3-clawed footprint seems to imprint itself into the dirt. And the
Gainer.
Hmm?
I read an action to move when it arrived. Would this count as arriving?
I don't know.
You heard
If
you heard Talali call out that it's invisible.
Yeah, she also stated he's in front of the entrance, which is a location I can move towards. Would that be enough to trigger it, or is it no?
Sure.
Also, a question. And a very important question. Did it pass over this trap?
That is a very important question.
You see a deep set pair. This is all taking place in like a fraction of a moment. You see an imprint of a footfall here, and you hear the creak of wood here. And as this happens, a terrifying roar rips through the air, echoing through the ancient jungles, and like ground just trembles beneath your feet as this deafening sound reverberates, this primal scream of anger and dominance. Did that sound not come through?
I'm still hearing birds. He's invisible, so it's a silent roar.
It looks like it's coming towards me at least. Let's go.
I'm going to select everyone. Do it.
Game is paused, so I can't do my movement.
Yep, give me a second. Got everyone there, Gronka there.
Readying action for movement is always nice, so I don't have to waste
All right.
turns dashing.
So where are you going? I've just had this pause because Liska's got buff on.
Gotcha. I was told it was in front of the entrance, so I'm going to use my entire movement to get there. Let me measure that real quick. So 5. Yeah, that's a rough enough spot. I rolled well, guys.
Nice. Let's get
I'm not on.
No, she's trying to stay still and hit.
It's sights based on movement, guys.
I'm off the.
Oh yeah, Sneck isn't in the initiative for some reason.
Let me fix that real quick.
I feel well. I'm not even on combat. Even though it's a low roll. Oh, there we go.
She's on the order.
There we go.
Welcome to the 22 Club.
It's fine.
Alrighty, well, I'm moving now. I don't see it. Game is still paused because we're in combat now. It should be able to.
Hang on.
Oh, okay. Well, these birds are deafening. I might have to turn them down a little.
That's true. Jenner said they went quiet.
Yeah, everything went quiet, Jenner. Why
Alright,
are there
there you
still
go.
lots of birds
Better.
deafening me? Right, so I don't see it yet. Can I see signs of where it might be? Because I don't see shit right now.
Perception check.
Babadoo. Hey!
You see the imprint of a singular claw print here, as well as what looks like the indentation of a root that seems to be creaking underneath an immense weight.
Alright, so he's over there. I am gonna avoid the bear trap first.
It's then that a thought occurs to all of you. They heard it before they saw it.
Well, shit.
I mean, we did too.
That did just happen. Alright, I'm gonna move over by your boy. I'm not gonna go right next to him in case we need to do spacing, but I am in intercept range if he gets bonked. And I'm gonna take the dodge action, because if we can lure it into some of those traps and put it in a more central space, that would be great.
Was it this route that was creaking?
It was this route.
Got it.
I'm not hiding anymore, so I can turn these off.
Alright.
Am I, I'm just gonna say, am I supposed to be able to see unharmed?
You don't see anything there. You just heard a deafening roar from that area.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah, and as Vellum rocks up, he's gonna go over the earring and sort of point out the general area he spotted something, so it's sort of over here-ish.
All right, is that
Dodge.
your?
I'm trying to find the dodge status, but yeah, that's me.
that
Yeah,
your-
movement and an action to dodge.
All right, at the end of your turn, the the roar is followed by the sound of heavy breathing and the distinct sense that the invisible predator is offended at your presence by its den, and something immense bites down upon Liska.
Oh,
Or tries to.
I mean, it has advantage. It's invisible.
I would still like to see it try.
So roll again. So that should have been that advantage. That was not for some reason.
Just like it, its attacks are invisible.
There we go. The as the predator bites down, its massive jaws almost close around you with crushing force, and the air shimmers away to give way to the creature's true form. A hovering sigil flashes in the air, casting a wave of unveiled magic throughout the area, and the magic resonates outward, stripping away the invisible shroud of the beast. If I can... Come on. There we go.
statuses are being weird.
There we go. You see before you stands an enormous, terrifying creature. Scales a blood-red hue. Body is muscular and powerful, covered in sharp, jagged spikes that run down its back. The beast's form is this blend of a Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops. 3 massive horns jutting from its head, framing a maw filled with razor-sharp teeth. The sigil that revealed its presence is just one of many runes scarred onto its flesh, each glowing with a faint, malevolent light. And these markings pulse with this strange energy. The beast roars once again, its eyes gleaming with primal fury as it prepares to attack next. Ja.
Give me a minute, I need to reload because I couldn't see anything.
Could be a positioning.
If it's right on Liska, I couldn't see it either, so I'm reloading.
Oh, I see it. It's funny because half of its pog is outside of its radius.
It's big.
It's so big, it's leaning out of its own area.
Damn, I'm
There it
huge.
is. Okay, so target this thing. And I'm going to use...
I should have probably drunk the
Did you
lightning
feed
resist potion. Oh well, next turn.
fuck it. I'm going to do an opening nose cantrip.
Classic
Firebolt.
Steve.
Alright, nice.
But does it hit?
There's a reaction apparently.
See it now.
Yep.
A reaction. I didn't get any ping
Well, I mean,
from
I
the
don't
reaction.
see the attack roll coming through.
No, it's for me.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
There we go.
Dang.
Okay,
Right
that-
on his booty.
Yeah, that misses. It just skips off of the apparently very hardy hide.
Hardy, 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 hardy.
That's going to be it for me. Actually, no, I'm going to move just do this. Just do back.
Alright.
And
Now it's time for the real apex predator.
don't jinx
Oh
yourself.
boy.
Ronka.
It's
Grubs.
going
Oh, unless there's
to
a layer action.
it's going to whip its tail around, and you watch as something dislodges from it.
Oh god, he
It's
can launch him.
ranged.
Oh,
Oh shit.
who's that going towards?
Fuck.
Oh,
Who
is
is
that
it
going
going
for
towards?
snack? Oh no.
Oh, oh no.
You know what? Fuck it. The shield.
No, there's no way.
No point. You have it's a 34.
Yeah, I'd rather do it.
Oh, it's on it now.
You do you, man.
Like,
Christ.
Liska with shield couldn't even fucking hit that, like reach that.
A long 3-foot bony spike hurtles through the air up towards you, Deja, as if by some instinct by this creature. However, the shield isn't enough as it skewers your shoulder, kind of pins you up to the tree for a moment.
Oh well, this is unfortunate.
Well, saying constellation, my interception wouldn't have done much.
Grunka, what you doing?
Oh boy. Dang. That's big. Let's see here.
Beginning.
I guess. Yes. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna go behind it, so Liska could get advantage, but it's probably gonna move before then. But might as well try.
Maybe. It kind of depends. I can't remember.
Let's see, and then it is targeted. And let's see, do I have? Yes, I have a primordial rage left, or do I can?
Yep, you got a rage and then primordial rage.
Yes. So I would like to, in that case, let's see, I can't frenzy and primordial rage, right? Could I do that? I don't remember if I could.
I think you can frenzy and primordial rage. Yes.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well do everything.
Yeah.
Going all out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna do that. Yes. And it's gonna frenzy and primordial rage.
As he explodes into his primordial form.
Big
Boom,
man.
baby.
Big babu.
Big shiny man.
And he needs to make a dex save.
I'm not gonna turn my sunlight on. It's just gonna lag everything. The sword is out though.
We don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
I have no idea.
Yeah, he seems to succeed the save as he kind of almost instinctually steps out of the way of your eruption.
Right. I guess I will then.
Fuck him up, Grumps.
Yeah, I guess I might as well, you fucking pummel the shit out of him. Probably gonna do some. Where's my thing? There it is. Recklessly punch this bitch.
Nice.
Punch him in the butt.
What the
Knew
fuck?
it.
Oh god, it's got
Can't
shield.
do that.
I knew it.
It's cheating.
You watch.
Sus.
You watch
Oh, you
as
got a bunch of
the
shit like
attack nears Bloodhorn. One of the runes on its side flares to life, glowing this bright hue. A translucent barrier of energy suddenly forms around the beast, deflecting the blow. And seemingly, Bloodhorn reacts instinctively, kind of shaking its massive head and almost growling in irritation at the magical barrier that shimmers and then fades, seemingly confused by the sudden projection.
It's
Okay.
flames.
Yes, I might as well
Crackhead
keep it
theory.
back.
Crackhead theory. Bloodhorn is just the conduit. There's actually somebody else casting the spells through Bloodhorn.
Or they're just all contingent
Oh, like a familiar.
contingencies.
Souped up.
Oh no,
familiar.
it kind of reminds me of a certain dragon bitch.
But
Yep.
All right. So 2 attacks, and I think you've got 1 bonus. Yeah. Oh no, yeah,
He raged.
yeah, you did that to rage. Okay.
Yeah. Rage.
Rajay.
Rage.
Yes.
Okay.
And I assume that other attack misses.
Yes, 21 misses.
That
Angus,
shield,
what you doing?
Suffering. Oh boy. It will be very difficult to do nearly anything here. I can try a spell. He's shielded right now, right?
You can see this shimmering, almost primal magic coursing through over Bloodhorn's body. It appears to be some variant of a shield, yes.
It's just AC though. Right? He will begin by attempting to curse Bloodhorn.
All right.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
A good curse.
Wisdom save.
Another 19. What the fuck?
19 just barely
He only
succeeds.
knows how to roll 19.
The runes themselves almost seem to deflect it.
Oh my god, it's like if Liska took too many tattoos.
I mean, she does have a huge tattoo. Like, it covers a lot of her body.
Sorry, not the runes.
I
The,
just-
the markings on Bloodhorn's side. Getting
Okay, I have a
confused between
thought
dwarf
now.
runes.
If you have a free attunement slot for Liska, would you like a Ring of Shielding?
I'm good. I appreciate that.
Doesn't
Alright,
want to
so
make January sad.
that was your action. Sorry, that was your bonus action.
That's
You've
my bonus action.
got an action and a movement left.
Yep. I think what I will do is double check the range here. Is begin to shape the battlefield.
Ooh, okay.
Yay.
There's a
It
flash.
doesn't let me place a.
The flash
template.
from Bloodhorn.
Is this some bitch counterspelling? Luckily, he's fucking sucks at Arcana rolls.
Is it a counterspell, a bonus action?
It's a reaction.
As
Which
you
shield is too, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
So
Oh wait, no, yeah. So
that's what I mean.
Never mind,
He
never
Not
did
counterspell
shield.
if it's shielded.
yeah, never mind
He might
the.
be spellcasting, but he ain't that good spellcasting.
Yeah. So sorry about that. He already used his reaction, so go ahead and cast it.
I mean, you failed the roll anyways.
Yeah.
He has a +2 to wisdom, guys.
We know that now.
So it's just a lucky roll on that save. Maybe.
Fuck it up.
Nice. Who is this guardian, Angus? Which ancestor is this?
I don't think it actually is, but it would be probably. Ooh, Wilderness and the Hunt. It would be an icon of the shimmering axe of Casmore.
Hell yeah. As this this wild dwarvish barbarian is summoned down from Mount Celeste. Sorry, not Mount Celeste. That's the peaks of Ismar. brandishes his storm axe, plants his feet firmly in the ground.
So there's my action. I've done the bonus action, and I move to get behind this big pillar for some cover.
All right. So you, what you doing?
I originally have plans to cast Fairy Fire on it, but I'm too far away.
Bum, bum, bum. Turret.
Yeah, question is, do we want Protector or do we want the Ballista?
Protector, because
this
it hits
point.
like a truck.
Yeah.
It did 32 damage in a ranged attack to the snake.
I'm fine. All good.
Just one small issue.
It needs to get in range.
Yeah.
Just throw it.
Okay, fair enough. Yes, I could.
Just throw it as far as you can, it'll scuttle the rest of the way.
Technically, I could because I can summon it as bonus action, main action, toss it as bonus action, I think, and it can scuttle like what, 30 feet.
If you can get it to Vellum, then he's gonna charge in. So
All right, Eldritch Cannon.
Eldritch Flames.
Come on, load up. I want to be Protector. I'm just gonna place that there. We.
One skittery boy.
Oh, that's a person.
So in terms of throwing it, Jana, what do I do?
Just athletics check. Like, use object interaction, throw it.
Yeet.
20.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll say you throw it a good distance, about there.
Alright, and then it is going to move, because it can move on its own.
Let me put it down to 0 feet. There you go.
It's gonna. Hold on.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's gonna move to just about here.
Perfect, and I can pick it up on my next turn.
It is tiny, by the way, so you can literally just stash it in your little neck shawl thing.
Yep.
Alright, is that your turn?
That was my action. Bonus
Bonus
action,
action.
object interaction. I'm gonna move slightly so I'm better in view and using these roots as some sort of soft cover-ish. And that's my turn.
Alright. It is now
Oh
Bloodhound's
boy, brace
turn.
for impact.
Yep, dexterity saving throw for Spirit Guardians. Oh,
Get fucked.
20 points of radiant damage. Nice.
It has +2 dex, guys.
I told you those traps were good.
We're figuring it out.
So, 3 attacks on you, Liska. If I can... let's
Yankee.
just double check multi-attack on this. There we go.
Good old Liska doing her job.
Oh no, sorry, not 3 attacks. 4
7.
attacks.
Oh,
10. It's the Hydra.
Had 3, 4.
oh man, if someone has slow.
Right, it's
No,
going to
that's
do
better.
a gore attack. That one misses.
Oh, almost.
It's going to do a second gore attack.
Oh, that's a terrifying modifier.
And then a, you know what? Tail spike on Dejar.
Again?
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Wait, it has this at disadvantage. It has this at disadvantage because Grunk is right there. And it's a ranged attack.
Gotcha.
Not
so,
that it matters with that modifier, but still.
I
yeah.
mean, you never know. It may roll a 1.
That's true. That's true.
So 24 points of piercing damage. There's a second
What was-
large
What was,
bone.
With disadvantage.
yeah, what was the other
Oh no,
attack?
it already mentioned being at disadvantage.
Yeah.
But it only
Oh, so
shows
did-
one. Oh, then why does it only show one die?
Yeah.
Okay.
No
That's
idea.
weird.
Weird.
So
Well,
24 points of
oh,
piercing
nice, yeah.
damage on you, Dejar. So that was
Oh,
three
dear.
attacks, and then the final one, a bite on Liska.
Okay, there it is. Actually hitting Liska. We're in the real game now, boys.
do this.
Okay, at least now I'm officially gored.
If you go down, fall off the side so we can save you.
Oh,
Look, I don't know if I can because I'm pinned to a thing.
Are you mechanically pinned, or is it just for flavor?
Okay, so.
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Why didn't it
1d8.
roll?
Oh, did it?
It looks like it didn't roll.
Okay. Tell you what, we'll just do
Why
a
does it show my AC is 24 right there?
24. The fuck?
Stuff's happening, guys.
What's
I
it on
don't
your sheet?
understand. That's what I'm checking. I mean, for some reason, my sheet
27
wasn't up.
earlier.
It was for the prior attacks, which is what makes it weird. At 27, I'll tell you what. Let me, since it didn't seem like it rolled a d8.
You just roll a d8. Okay.
Man, never mind. It didn't work.
Okay. So
But-
28.
I still have resistance against it.
Indeed. Because because the warding maneuver.
Warding
So
maneuver,
let me go ahead
yeah.
and off that.
It still hits. I get resistance. So 20 damage.
Right. Bloodhorn's eyes seem to gleam with a savage hunger as it senses the blood of its wounded prey. And its attacks are going to be with increased ferocity from now on against you, Liska.
Oh, this is the anti-Liska monster I see. High
Right,
modifier,
this-
and the more it hits one person, the stronger it gets.
I'm not gonna
Um,
be having any of that.
think. Any bonus actions? Nope. Yeah, that's going to be its turn. Tlali.
Okay.
Time to stun.
I mean, you're not wrong. Let me get her shot.
Oh no, she's all the way at the other side of the battlefield. Whatever will she do?
By the way, generous since you DM.
Oh, gotcha.
So, oh god, just a little bit of lag.
A little bit. Don't know why. A little bit.
So, oh, he has her moving from there. So- It is 31 feet from her. And I did say in chat that Talali was preparing stuff to do when she first snugged creature, so I'm going to activate those right now.
Right, what you doing?
She's going to activate the bracers. Oh, is that not? Oh, okay. Then I guess she's going to do her other bit. Oh, wait, did we have... Is that... When did she last use that? I feel like we had a day, but... Oh well, I guess not. So she will use... This... Use this... And so movement, and then need to check if it's a bonus action or an action. Yeah, she's gonna do a bonus action, Step of the Wind, to give herself the dash action, which is.
Didn't you just bonus action to Astral Arms?
No, she did that before. Like I said,
Oh.
I said in chat that she does stuff whenever. Like,
Right.
so that's what I
My
was doing.
brain did it stupid.
It's alright. It was the weird thing, and the game was paused because Liska had buffs, and so it's all good. So she has that. So, so she has just an action. She will attack this dude.
All right.
Apacha, apacha.
You know what?
Fuck you.
I mean, if he wants to shield again.
Another one of the runes flashes and then fades into darkness.
So he has at least, if that would have hit, he has at least 22 AC. So
I'm trying to import something for another turn, so things are a
you're good.
bit laggy for me right now.
It's all fine.
At least now we know we're safe to throw spells at him because he's already shielded.
Yeah.
Oh no, my page is frozen.
Oh, there he goes.
When did she use her? When did we last have combat? Do y'all remember?
That was
Plants.
a while back.
You've had a long rest since then.
Okay, so she should be able to do her Eldritch Claw tattoo. That's weird. Okay, it's all good. Okay, so can I attack again?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. So, 17. Nice.
All right, that hits.
Crack. And stunning strike. I
Of
don't know why
course.
it didn't ask me to, but I'm going to.
Stunning strike.
Yeah, there it is. Yes. I know it's a con save, and he's a legendary creature, but I am all down for burning legendary resistances.
It is a numbers game.
Jeez,
Oh,
look at that.
howdy.
bonus.
He is a donkey boy.
Seemingly the hide right now seems seemingly too tough for the skill of the flat of your palm.
That is perfectly fine. So reaction. You know what? Since that was what? Okay, she's going to. But she still has a bunch of movement left. That's her turn.
All right.
Right. Before Liska goes, is he going to do any legendary actions?
Yes. He's going to
So just spear Dejar again.
use 2 legendary actions to do a bite attack on Liska.
All right.
Spicy.
He angry.
Very angry.
Very angry.
And you can see the red in his eyes now.
I already used my
got
action, so I can't
advantage
use
because
this.
the angry. Oh,
Jesus.
Oh god.
As it clamps down upon your body, just picks you up in its jaws, flinging you from side to side like a rag doll. You are,
That is.
Oh, jeez.
you are currently.
Don't worry, I'm bringing a temp HP turret.
You are currently grappled and restrained.
Oh, we can't have that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, T-Rex bite.
Yeah, it's fine. So it's my turn now?
Mm-hmm. It is your turn.
Okay. All right. This is going to spend a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
and
Wang.
All right,
oh,
nice.
he's two sizes. Oh, he's two sizes above me. I can't show.
Yeah.
Dang it.
He's too big.
Okay, then never mind. She wouldn't do that.
Wanna have me try and reduce him?
No. Fairy fire is a lot more important.
Bet. I'll try and get closer.
So what she will do then is, because she's a little miffed at him for biting her, she is going to do this.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
She's going to turn into a blizzard in his mouth and give him the worst brain freeze ever.
minty fresh breath.
You know when you bite into ice cream and it just hurts your teeth a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This motherfucker don't brush. That's all I'm
He's
saying.
got a lot of teeth.
As Liska turns into this whirling this storming blizzard, lightning flashes through this small localized blizzard.
Nice.
Let's see.
What you doing?
The damage happens next time. I'm technically within 5 feet of him, right? So do I have to move?
No, you wouldn't have to move because you're like restrained in its jaws. There's,
Okay. I'm just gonna move myself closer just because mechanics and Foundry.
yeah.
Automation.
So that was bonus action. So now she's going to attack him with
Mhm.
disadvantage, albeit. Maybe advantage from Kronka being out there cancels that out. Who knows? Because she's flanking with.
Yeah.
She's flanking even inside his
Yeah,
inside
sure.
his mouth.
I'd say this would cancel it out. This will cancel out the
Yes.
disadvantage.
This is hilarious. All right, and what's it do?
Murder.
Here we go. Oh, no, it shouldn't have been advantage. I guess, is it not giving me disadvantage for being restrained?
Flanking
Okay.
attack. Melee. Flank?
Maybe a double
Yeah,
advantage.
it's not giving you disadvantage for restraint, so you might have to just hold control.
It's okay. So yeah, I'll hold control.
Yeah.
Great.
So either way, that would miss.
Control.
There you go. 16 misses.
There you go.
I am rolling low. This is not fun. And final attack.
Twenty misses.
Chunky.
Just swinging the maul to and fro, just clacking it up against Bloodhorn's jaws. You are hitting it, but the hide is too tough.
That's fine. And you know what? Because I can.
Action surge.
No reason not to.
Do
Ah,
get
That,
fucked.
that hits.
Finally rolled double digits on the die. This asshole. You know what? Backbreaker.
Answer for everything. Back
All right.
right in the neck.
Yeah, I figured, but still. Oh, sure. Concussive smash. Might as well use those now.
No reason not to.
So just so you know, you can only use one of these per attack.
Oh, can you?
You can't use them like both for one attack.
Okay.
So here's the question: if she did one attack, then backbreaker, then another attack, and then concussive smash, is that allowed?
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's
when
not
you
what's happening.
make an attack. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing like two in a row, you can, yeah. So
Well, she has a third attack, so
okay, so yeah, never mind then. Concussive
I mean it might not hit.
Constitution saving
Well,
throw.
one way to find out.
We'll do the Constitution saving throw first.
Let's see if it even matters. Jesus, that means it has at least a plus 17, maybe.
I'm not touching
on
its
average.
constitution.
That's
Yeah.
bonkers. It didn't do the last attack.
Oh, give that another swing, I guess.
You must.
There you go.
Bonker.
Man, again, rolled a 9. It'd be cool to.
Don't worry, here comes reinforcements.
It's all good. It's marked.
Also
It's
general.
that. Cool.
Gotcha.
I sent you a DM. Sorry.
And I think that will be Liska's turn.
Oh god, the lag.
By the way, I didn't notice. When Bloodhorn started its turn, have you been having it make the saves?
Yeah.
It did. It took 20 damage.
It took
Okay, perfect.
20 points of radiant damage.
Awesome.
And as
I
a,
want to make sure I tried that. Thank you.
it's going to use its last 2 legendary actions to bite Lisker again in its mouth.
Just a quick question. It has 4 legendary actions.
I can double check.
Please don't.
Because it did already do this once.
And it costs 2.
Oh,
If it has 4,
oh,
cool.
hang on.
Just double checking.
Yeah, I see what's wrong here. It's not taking off the legendary action. It's three legendary actions, so I misread that. My bad. Bit of an automation
okay.
issue. So
No extra bites for you.
yeah. So instead, it's just gonna make a tail spike attack against you, Sagan.
Oh no.
Fine, by the way.
Good luck.
Oh,
Oh, that's a disadvantage.
Uh,
Oh, it's such a scary modifier.
oh my
Plus
god.
18 is-
No matter
plus
what I
18 is
do,
pretty
I can't.
bonkers.
Wait, why can I counterspell it?
your counters. Oh, automation bullshit. Yeah, just go.
Hello.
Magic tail.
Aha, I count. What?
Ow.
Yeah,
All right.
no, this is not fun.
I recommend making use of cover, people.
So it's
Nah, you don't say.
so
Alright,
its tail.
I do
So
a
its the
bird.
spike attack is a plus 18 and the bite is a plus 14. It's crazy.
That's scary. It's more dangerous to be at range. Alrighty, am I going to do my turn?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, I have a question. Can I jump during a rush attack?
What are you trying to do something creative?
Yeah, I don't know if I can get on its back, but I want to get high enough to do something specific. But the rush attack is a weapon ability,
You know what?
and while I do have a straight line towards it, I don't know if it doesn't say if I can jump or not.
You know what? I'll say sure because I'm liking what you're thinking here.
Alright, I need to take off my dodging first because I'm not dodging anymore. I am attacking. Okay, so I need to move forward first. So I'll get to about. Yeah, there we go. I'll get
Yeah,
to about
it just so you're aware, it may try to throw you off, but we'll see how the rolls go.
Hey, you want
Well,
my
we'll see how
saddle?
it goes first. Need to see if I don't have time to put it on. Alrighty. So, first things first. I should probably not target him while I do this. I am going to Fighting Spirit. Oh wait, no, brain. Okay. Sorry. I would have done this. Can I use object interaction to grab turret?
Okay, sure. Just for
Thank
future,
you, because
just
I was
just
trying to
remember
click it, but the the fucking look at image thing is in the way, and every time I kept trying
sorry.
to click.
It's
Yes,
just
so
there.
use object interaction on the shoulder. run in Fighting Spirit. And then target him and rush attack. Hit.
There we go.
Oh,
That's a 24.
what? Yeah,
Should hit.
yeah, that hits.
This AC is like 22.
So
Oh,
strength
yeah.
saving throw. We'll see how it does.
So, it's a big fella.
It's a big fella.
How high can I get with a jump? I know there's like standard vertical jump rules.
There are rules for jumping, assuming you're taking a running jump.
There we go. Long jump
Yeah, high jump.
is we'll say 20 feet. High jump we'll say is
leave
10 feet. We'll round that out.
You leave it to the number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength mod. With at least 10
It's
foot.
literally in chat.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
It's literally
sorry,
just
I had a reference guide open. My bad. Oh yeah, we've got that now.
Mhm.
I keep forgetting
can-
that exists.
You can long jump about, what, 7 feet off the ground?
Yeah, maybe more with a
7
successful
feet off the
athletics
ground.
check.
7 feet enough to get onto it.
You should
Because
be
I
able
don't think it's facing me right now.
You should
So
be
it's a
able
case
to.
of where on its body I would be. Sweet.
you probably get
I will do
onto like it's because right now
It's knee.
it's facing
It's hind.
yeah it's facing Liska right now, so you should probably grab up onto
Yeah,
its
that was
thigh
my
or
hope
something.
because there's lower part to the body on this end.
Okay.
So yeah,
So-
I'll stay here for sake of not overlapping the things, but I am on the boy.
All right. So
So with that achieved, sorry, go ahead.
you may need like an athletics check to kind of climb up higher.
Oh yeah, but for now I'm where I need to be.
Yeah.
Because what I am going to do is I am going to attack it, but I want to specify that I am going to try and gouge out the runes.
Oh, okay. So
Because
this
I
will
don't
be
know what they're doing, but they're glowing.
this will be a bit higher of an AC for this because this yeah
It'll be rough, but I will try.
yeah.
Because if this were, it's better than just doing damage to him, that's for sure. Alrighty.
I'll
so
say
should
give
automatically
it
have
a
advantage.
plus 2 to the AC for this.
I won't reroll. I'll just do another attack.
All right.
Hit.
Oh,
25.
so
It should still
20,
hit you.
22, 23. Yeah, that hits.
Fuck yeah.
Now for the damage.
And give me the other
God.
prompt. I want to lacerate.
I'm sorry, it keeps coming up with shield reaction, but I've already
Finally,
used that.
a target I can actually lacerate. Use lacerate. Yes.
All right. Oh, it's a bit laggy for
Proud
me
of
right now.
Cowboys.
Con save 35.
Be the one to fail.
Oh, it rolled a nat
23 on the nat 1.
Jesus, it has a plus 22 to its con save. That is fucking
is-
bonkers.
Horrifying. I mean, there was no way he was gonna fail that, but I felt like it.
But even still, you beat like a 24 AC, and you sear parts of the the rune on its side, which up close now you can see. This has been burned into its side. This has been branded.
Yeah,
And
based on the picture.
you begin to sear into that rune, and I will say it loses one of its
Usually
runes.
I take the entire chunk out, but if I can mar them enough that they stop working, that also works.
I will say you reduce its rune scars charges by 1.
Wonderful. I'm gonna action surge and do it again.
Okay.
Second verse, same as the first.
May not be as successful, but if I can limit its magical capabilities, it is better for everyone. Damn it, 22.
You still hit.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
need
I
to beat.
think it
Yeah,
was
but
harder
it's
because
a plus 2 to gouge out the or rather mar
Yeah.
the scars themselves. So you need to hit a 24.
Okay,
Still
so-
damage though, which is good.
12. I'm not even gonna bother trying to reroll that. And 27.
There we go.
There you go.
Let me add this bitch.
Another one of its runic scars taken away and marred beyond use.
Alrighty. My turn is done. I am ready for the retribution.
I'll give you inspiration for that one.
Hell yeah, I've got it. How to hold it until I make sun metal.
Yes.
Okay.
Come along, be like, yeah. I'm ready for the retribution. You're lucky he has no legendary shit left. Otherwise, you would have been probably popped.
Definitely. I was fully expecting it. I forgot he ran out of legendary actions.
See what I can do here. What's that?
Yeah, I recommend a healing potion.
Oh, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do something else first before I hide away and get some potion.
Slither away.
I'm gonna do Tasha's mind whip at it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice. A mental attack.
Probably the best one, to be honest.
Oh, the birds finally shut up. Oh, never mind.
Not for me.
Intelligence save. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking have a good modifier for that, dipshit.
What does this thing do actually?
It's even higher.
A fail save can't take a reaction
Can't
until
attack.
the end of its next turn.
You must choose whether
Oh,
it gets
it
to move.
can only choose one thing to do on its turn.
You know what?
Yep, that's a.
It's gonna legendary save on that one.
Oh, you fucker.
A minus
Well,
2.
hey,
A minus
it's a
4 on an
legendary
intelligence. Nice.
He
Yeah.
dumb. He
It-
hella stupid.
It might be incredibly ridiculously strong, but you know, T-Rex is
Incredibly
being
ridiculously stupid.
yeah.
I don't
yeah.
like that he's sparking with electricity at the moment.
And I'm gonna hide away over here.
I would say, yeah, get under full cover. Like, that's. Fuck
Yeah,
those
full
spines.
cover is your best bet.
Yep.
He might still hit you through it, but you've got a better shot.
And then I'm gonna bonus action, quaff a greater healing.
Smart.
Good call.
Do the thing. Oh shit, it's mad. Gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I think I've drawn its attention.
I'll probably
Oh,
draw
oopsie
it back
moment.
onto me.
Alright, you all good?
All right.
I should be. And that's gonna be it for me.
All right. Primordial Grunker. What's Primordial Grunker doing?
Oh no, did
Gabbo?
Well-
Gabbo fell asleep? Oh, there he is.
Nah, I'm here. But I will say that it is time.
Oh,
It's
yes.
been time
Oh,
for the
yeah.
last half an hour.
Yeah. What? Sorry.
Oh lordy, I didn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
realize.
We got so involved with this.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go until it's Bloodhorn's turn, and then we'll stop there.
Sure. Guess I'll attack 3 times then. Yeah, hits.
That hits.
It's 6 damage. Yay.
Yeah,
4, that hits.
whack him. Keep on whacking.
It doesn't have a shield on anymore, right?
That's a start of its turn.
It does.
It does,
Okay.
but you still hitting the AC.
Oh, okay.
All right, Angus, what you doing?
Probably gonna fail.
I
Hang
mean,
on.
he can't
You got this.
do counter
How
spell.
tall is this rock?
That is. Double check the wall. About 5 feet.
Perfect. Just enough to fully cover me. He'll scramble up on top of it. What? Why am I moving all the way over there? Okay. Okay. Now it's showing me a picture of the tree. Cool.
I had that problem as well. Flee from the tree.
He'll clamber up on top of the rock where he's been carving all of these intricate runes. And his little chantings that he's been doing have been growing louder to a crescendo. And he's going to attempt to do this. It's a long shot, but
We love him.
Fine intervent.
ah, I didn't get doubles though.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that would have been cool though.
So you go to jail.
No.
You missed 100%
Monopoly
of the shots
Divine
you don't take.
Intervention.
True. Speaking of missing shots, fuck you, buddy.
Rune of War. Alright.
Whoa.
Fucking another
19 again!
19.
He's horrid with the 19.
What bullshit is this?
Yeah.
This is
Its
this
mental
is
saves are
not
supposed to be weak. That's the rule.
my fucking okay.
Don't worry.
Just thoroughly defeated, realizing all right, this one ain't for me, Chief. I'm going back behind the rock.
I'm sorry, Atlas.
Attack of intelligence.
My fault. I'm sorry, man.
Oh,
The dice aren't. Dice
that's
aren't-
all I got, boys.
Oh dear.
Oh, good luck. This one's you.
Yep.
Well, okay.
I wish I got to do the thing. Be like, oh yeah, this is the thing. Secure me being a lord, being cool in his eyes, and I'm just kind of hanging out behind a rock.
I've
Or you can
been,
fluff up the story later.
yeah, yeah. Sayan, what you doing?
Mm-mm.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, just question.
Mhm.
How many more steps upward on this can I go?
Each one is about 10 feet. So you can do it 10 feet, so 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get closer, but apparently I'm way too high up.
I mean, you could hop down to a lower tier and keep going.
Yeah. Alright, if I were to move down, how would that work?
You can just drop down about 10 feet.
Okay. Second question. I got speared by a tail spike.
Mm-hmm.
Where and how bad is it looking?
It's in your leg. It looks pretty bad. But it's not going to be hampering your movement. It's just,
Flavor.
well, yeah, pretty much. But it's going to leave a mark if that gets healed.
Hmm.
Damn it. One of the few places.
It's a
the
shame I
armor
didn't
doesn't reach.
prepare catapult because then I could just launch it back at him.
What you
Would've been
doing?
funny.
I am going to first pull out the fucking thing from my leg because it is big and I am not gonna be walking
A
really
gout
nicely without.
a gout of blood out of your thigh as you pull it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a hand on it just for information. I'm not just gonna leave it open. I'm going to descend to, let's say, about here.
It's okay. Hit the thigh. She's got a lot of it.
Shut the fuck up. Actually, I'm gonna try and move. How much movement have I done? 20 feet. Yeah, I got 10 more feet to do with. I'm gonna move here. And I should be within range. I am. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
All right.
Hey.
Because I am just within range. And I'm just waiting on the entire sheet to catch up because automation.
Be wary about the radius.
Yeah, I'm just trying to close my goddamn sheet now.
Oh yeah, it's weird like that.
mean, it's a 20-foot cube, right? You can cast it literally right in the middle of it and hit anybody.
We.
Yeah, just gotta do it high enough.
It's a dex save.
Oh,
though.
right. I don't know. I don't think we've done the deck save before.
We
We
have.
have.
He has
I
a
think
shitty
it's
deck
plus
save.
All right.
Yeah, the shitty deck. God fucking damn it.
Oh.
Him and his 18s and 19s.
Bullshit.
He's been.
It is
he's-
literally one above my fucking save.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'm close enough now that I can just do it again next turn.
Okay.
And you have you done your bonus action?
I would have used my bonus action for the turret, but that is on autopilot currently. That's
Oh,
how
you
the
still need to
protector
use
will-
bonus action to activate it every turn.
I think the
Do you want to?
yeah, but I'm gonna activate the protector then, which gives that. Where the fuck is it so I can click on it? There it is.
Oh, I've just. Why is it not?
Ah, you're gonna hate this, Ducky.
What?
If we'd made your shield, that would have worked.
Get the fuck up.
It gives us a +1 to DC.
1d4 plus 1d8 plus 4.
That is centered on me, so anyone in range of me should benefit from it.
I think right now.
And
it's
feed
just
out.
you.
I think it's just you, Willem.
Dang.
There we go.
Well, I
Yeah,
am on,
you-
on its thigh currently, so
So you gain 6
From,
10
like-
hit points. Although I think you.
yeah, don't measure from where I am, measure from where I would be.
Yeah. Oh right, I get you. So like on its
Yeah,
side.
because I'm on its like just mechanically I'm here, but I'm actually more like here.
Although I still think that only just gets you.
Yep.
So
Well, worth noting.
6 10 hit points.
I tried. Wonderful.
Don't think those stack though with the other one.
They do not, so I still only have 10 from Fighting Spirit, but the important thing is I'm here.
Right. We'll do Bloodhorn's turn,
Oh.
and then we can stop.
Spirit Guardians, fuck 'em up, lad.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm sensing much anger coming in my direction.
so deck save.
Fuck up your deck save. Fuck
On
up
the
your deck
darn
save,
thing.
you bitch. You roll a 19, I'm gonna be super angry. Alright, that's better.
Be
20 points of radiant damage
Get bunked.
as the from bear. Yep, Constitution saving throw from Bear's protection.
For brain freeze. Yeah.
Yep.
Watch it get
More brain
30.
freeze.
28.
God.
It still takes half damage.
Yeah, so 6 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do something real quick. I said do something real quick. Let me open up that. And Bloodhorn is going to run this direction over the
Oh god.
over the trap, so it needs to make a dex save.
Sick.
Fingers crossed.
Let's go. Hunting
It's
trap.
It's gonna be hilarious. It failed.
Oh, shit.
Its movement is stopped. as you'll hear a patwang, and it just gets caught in the fucking foot.
It gives out this pained and annoyed roar.
Okay, we're supposed to be on it.
Yes.
You know what makes this funnier? The bear traps are only big enough to catch it on like one toe, so it just got pinky caught.
It's like, ow, my toe.
Yep. You wanna know another amazing thing? It takes 3 damage.
Three
Yeah.
whole.
But so its movement is 0, and it has to spend an action to make a DC 13 strength check to free itself.
Okay.
Otherwise, its movement remains 0.
So in that case, it's just going to make a whole series of attacks on you, Liska. Grunker, that would also provoke opportunity attack from you.
Oh, I'm surprised it didn't try and bite me. I guess he's really angry at Liska.
All right. Question: Did we want to stop on its turn or at the end of its turn?
Oh, we're ending its turn and then we're stopping.
Yeah. I'm hearing nothing from Gab, so we're just going to continue on with the...
I think he fell asleep.
Oh dear. Well, in that
Probably.
case, bite attack on Liska. Misses.
Just gotta remember to let him have his whack next turn, next week.
Yep.
Let's
week,
see.
yep.
Tail spike. Sion.
Ew, please.
I'm feeling very, very ignored.
And you
Yeah.
should.
I'm surprised. You just like, I'm just gonna
you.
fuck up your magical powers.
I literally gouged bits of flesh from its hindquarters and its
Speaking
side,
gouging.
and I'm being ignored. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. By the way, I don't know why that went through, but my AC would be at 27 with the shield because
In
I
that case-
popped the ring,
Me go ahead and undo that damage.
and the check needs to go as well. But I'll probably drop the concentration anyway.
It's 10 or half the damage.
Why is it trying to gore me?
Because I misclicked. That should have gone to Vellum.
Hey, there we go.
Oh,
He's-
at least things are consistent.
Kindly
He's
remove
leaning
that
his head
from
back
me.
to try and fucking stab me.
It should be a disadvantage.
It's a
So that'd be a 21.
21.
Because it's marked, and Liska's within 5 feet.
Yeah, technically.
Get fucked.
So 21 misses.
Shield up. Wrong.
You are technically correct. The best kind of
And then
correct.
final attack is a gore attack on you as it swings its head to the side, trying to stab you with one of its horns.
Yeah.
Oh, was
Liska's
that not
just,
the core attack just now?
I think it gets 2 gores.
Yeah, takes 4 attacks. Only one of those can be a bite.
Ah, okay.
And
So
he can't
another
bite
gore
anyone while
coming my
Liska's
way.
in his mouth.
Indeed.
Oh, that's a 31.
That's unfortunate.
That should be
Ow.
a disadvantage.
Oh god damn it. So let me try that again. I thought I
Roll
held
it again,
the,
take
hold
the damage
the control down.
But you don't have to, you just need to do
Roll it
once.
again, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Let's try this again. Hey,
Hey,
so-
get fucked.
Y'all are bugging.
Delete that strength save, please. There we go.
That's incredibly lucky. It rolled a 3.
I'm not gonna question it.
And on that note, as you can see Bloodhorn trying to barrel its way up towards the yawning maw of the entrance to its den. We'll end it there.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, Liska just in this thing's mouth, like, and she sees it's trying to go for thing, and it just like grabs its face and jerks it to the side just to like aim the
Like,
gourd
no,
off.
stop it.
So,
No, pay attention to me, bitch.
well, we'll see how that turns out next Sunday.
Next time.
Next time.
I'll stop recording now.
Indeed.
Known world.